Squeaks and bounces excitedly. Hiya, Thefliest5, Fox emoji, welcome to the hive. Did you know bees have been making honey for over 150 million years? So sweet, honey pot emoji. Peeks out from behind a log. Hiya, Dudicadrian. Welcome to our cozy little history den. I'm Taro, your resident museum fox. Let me share a fun fact, fox emoji. Scampers over and nuzzles your hand. Hiya, Justin448100. Welcome to our cozy history hive. Giggles, did you know foxes were sacred in ancient Wiggles Egypt? Nose and trots up to you. Hello there, Sparkles emoji. Welcome to our cozy little fox den. I'm Taro, your friendly neighborhood historian fox. Glad to have you here, fox emoji.
Baba boom! I startled at least one person. Someone. Oh shit! What happened? Hello? What the fuck? Wait. Why? Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Okay, we're back. We're back. There we go. Okay, wait, let me say hello to everyone before I say anything else. Okay? Hello, Rose! Hello, the flyest. Hello, Duty Cadrian. Hello, Justin. What is that green thing? That's a Tamagotchi. One of the Tamagotchi mascots. Hi, King Cobra. What did you mess up? I didn't even give him to me. Duty Cadrian, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did somebody turn the lights out? I don't know what happened. It just went to sleep, my camera, apparently. Oh, poo, I had an ad about craft dinner ramen. Hi, about Joel Tuttle. Caught me off guard, not startled. Hi, B in chat. It's been so long. Yeah, I feel like also I haven't streamed in a few days. Love the lashes. Thank you. Thank you. B is always on whenever I'm on. Yeah, because I usually stream on weekends. I hope I can change that soon and add more days, but yeah. Hi, I'm Morty. Hi, Ghosty. Hello. Yeah, you missed my birth. It was your birthday yesterday? Happy. Oh, puta. Hello. Happy birthday, Justin. I'm sorry I'm late, but happy birthday. How was your birthday? You don't stream every day, true, but even then, I haven't tuned in over a week, I think. I feel like I haven't streamed in like 5 days. I wasn't able to stream on Sunday. And then also, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways. What is the bread? I think Rose started that. I think Rose might have started that. I don't know if I like this hairstyle. Should I leave the braids on or should I do something else with my hair? I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Sorry, I don't watch you as much. No, you don't need to apologize for that. It's okay. And for the rest of this week's streams, I won't be there either because tomorrow my girlfriend is sleeping. No worries, no worries. Stay safe and have fun. Birthday was pretty cool. A friend of mine got me some chocolate from Dubai. Oh, you got some of that, like, pistachio chocolate something. No chair. And hi, Ramen-chan. How have you been? No chair. I have no energy. Fuck the chair. No, keep it as it is. You look so pretty. I'm struggling to focus on Genshin. Thank you, thank you. I saw that you... What was her name? Yinger? Yinger? I don't know how to... Give him to me!
Hype train started.
Manny boy! Thank you for the sub! Love the hair. Thank you. Horrible. I got employed. Oh, I mean, congrats, but oh no! This is so sad, you guys. I got a new controller. Nice! V, you look super sleepy. Do I look super sleepy? Do I look bad? I feel like shit. I won't lie to you guys. I'm glad you got a new controller. I remember you mentioning that you needed a new controller. So yeah. Hi, Jesus. It's really your eyes. They look a little tired. I'm sorry. I'll try to look better tomorrow. Maybe it's the makeup. I don't know. I feel like I didn't put enough mascara on my bottom line. Or is it the green? Should I remove the green eyelash? I don't know if it looks good or not. Now I feel self-conscious. New controller. I'm gonna check in at least once in a while. I mean, I'm glad. I'd like to have, like, I know you're busy and stuff. I don't want to force you to be here, but I get worried about you, Ramen-chan. I always wonder where you've been. I hope the new job treats you well, at least. To me, you look great today. Thank you. It's not your fault. The fuck you mean I'm sorry? That I'm sorry. You look perfect, B. Oh, fuck, it moved. By the way, the package may not arrive. No worries, no worries. I understand. Hey, not tired, B. Thank you, Tehran. Make sure to get more sleep. I want to. I'm never too busy for you, B. You should sleep more, Rose, actually. In actuality, yeah. Also, remember last time I was here, I showed the possible gifts for my GF? Well, the Zhongli figurine got... Oh, no! Okay, but you got the acrylic... You know, I think acrylic stands are more versatile. So, I think that's a good idea. And you can collect them more easily, too. What do you mean? I slept like 5 hours today. 5 hours is not enough. The cup game is something that Pando does. I don't know how it works. Cheers. KDB. I like the Katie did. It was so kawaii. It was very cute. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like, my battery's gonna increase. Okay, guys, it's the beginning of the stream, okay? I had a very long day. No. Long days. I've had a long life, but also the last months have been the worst. Every time I think it's gonna be chiller, like I have something else to do. Anyway, yesterday I cleaned the roof. Like I got on top of someone's house and I cleaned their roof. I had no choice in the matter. I had to do it. And it was really hot outside. It was really cool. It's really cool. Anyways, cheers with water. Saving up for a computer is hard when You're saving up for a computer. Good luck. Everything is so expensive right now. I'm so glad I got a PC before everything shot up. But holy. Cheers with water. How many hours of sleep did you get? I think I got enough sleep last night. I just feel like exhausted, like old exhaustion, you know? It was my worst work. Aside from the one I showed you, I liked it. It was beautiful. Hi, Phantom. Yamero, Beatricia, Yamero. Why the fuck did you have to clean a roof? It's hard being the only person that like 20 people rely on. Did you use your walker for the roof? Hi, Super Mild. I bought on-brand goods from Walmart. Nice. Was enough sleep. How many? I slept like I think like 7 hours or 8 hours. Stretch, break, B. It'll make you energized. I don't want to stand up, man. I've been standing up for the last few hours, so I'm gonna stretch sitting here. I had a fucking long day. I literally the entire day I was at the pre-admissions office in the hospital. Fuck, that takes so long, and it's so much paperwork. Holy shit. And the thing is, I did my labs last week because I was like, if I get my labs done beforehand and I get my x-ray done beforehand, it'll be really fast. Psych! Psych, bitch! Psych! It was really fun. The fuck coin. I said that you're now a coin. Everyone, Manny Boy's a coin. Did you see what the pictures I did? Yeah, I saw what happened. I have a friend who lives in New York, and she was also posting pictures. I'm saving up maybe for a trip with my GF because he wants to go to Quebec City with me. We don't have that much money, both of us combined. Make sure you save up properly. That way you guys can plan a proper trip rather than doing it like hastily or something. Okay, but then who do you rely on? My wife. My wife. Reading tit! I've been applying everywhere. I must have said 50. Oh my god. No, the job market is fucking ass right now. Sancho's sleeping in my room. Fastest silly ever. Low-key gonna be leaving though because I went up. No worries. Have fun. Have fun. See you. Hi, Tyler. Wait, fuck, your message got deleted. Speaking of coin, no, are you a coin too? I mean, you need to participate in a coin ceremony if you want to become a coin. Did you tell your mom that I said EDM Dona? I need her to know I love her. I didn't see, if you said that message, I didn't see it. Was it that on Bufflin stream or something? Okay, elaborate. It was fucking 6 a.m. and you called me a coin. At that time, I wasn't prepared for that. No worries, Mars. Hi. Hi, Caleb. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Marius. Thank you. I bought, like, a few colors. I mean, it's like a multi-pack. I got red. I got, white. Blue. Yellow, orange, green. I wish I had purple and pink so that I could do different looks. Guys, please apply cover letters. That's one of the few reasons. Actually, yeah, no, like people say like, oh, cover letters are obsolete, but that's the thing. Everyone thinks that. So if you apply with a cover letter, like it differentiates you. You're probably still not gonna get the job because there's like 50 other people that are gonna do the same thing as you, but you can try. Sorry, be realistic, okay? Hey, I've applied for many jobs before. I get it. Or you can, I mean, if you're in Puerto Rico, you could apply to those jobs that I'm posting on IG because those are legit jobs. So yeah, you're not gonna get the job. I'm sorry. I was so happy I didn't get called back from the jobs I applied to, but then I went in person to the place to get hired, and they hired me on this. Wait, really? Honestly, not gonna lie, I feel like that nowadays is gonna work for a lot of places just because online, a lot of the times the companies are not checking the online applications. They don't know how to. Oh, I haven't gotten surgery yet. I'm getting surgery on Monday. I'm getting a laparoscopy. How could you deprive her of knowing I love her? I'm sorry. The tyrant keeps deleting our messages. It's not me. Was that the Veresa palette? I haven't gotten it yet. It said that it was shipped already, but I haven't gotten it. Give him to me! Tyler! Thank you for gifting a sub to Ramen-chan! Thank you, Tyler. Always coming through with the gift subs. Thank you. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. There's malicious intent in those messages that are deleted. I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't even get to see them. So not for... Ito son pestaña. Ito no viene una paleta. La paleta son sombra. Give him to me! Manny! Thank you for gifting us up to Stream Elements. Let's go! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Everyone shit your pants right now. I applied to one of those jobs and now I'm missing a kidney. That's not true. Be yourself, be realistic. I mean, I think it's important to be realistic. You know, I think it's really good to have low expectations. This is my motto. I always have the lowest expectations. In fact, guys, we unlocked Wide V again. I have a power outage. Come on, this is not what I needed. I already had a long day. I don't need this right now. Let me finish reading the chat that is loading up on my monitor at least. Anyways. Text your mom right now. I can't. I'm streaming from my phone. Anyways, Agent Ramen OG. That's true. Ramen-chan is OG. Like, even for the Instagram streams, OG. I shouldn't be working under these conditions. You can. I see. But please stay safe. I don't know what mask you're supposed to use for those specific situations, but please stay safe. How is the monitor on? You guys want to see? I own one of these, baby. It's an external power supply. Everyone in Puerto Rico who has a PC needs one of those, because if not, your PC would shut down instantly, and that's really bad for your PC. So, anyways, let me power off my computer properly. This is great, you guys. This is fan-fucking-tastic. Is that a fridge? No, it's a external power supply. Well, Wide Tootie, hi. B uses a fridge to power his PC just in case. It's only a matter of time before one of B's friends enter the stream and start dying of laughter. I hope. I have an N95 mask. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Yeah, please don't breathe that in. If you need me to buy it for you, I will. I want you to stay safe. Just wait till the heat comes in from the power outage. Oh, he must say, I'm gonna do it again then. Wait, what? Oh, bye, Jesus. The meme channel is gonna get flooded tonight. B, you might make the... Was that good? It's too dark. Why the fuck am I getting power outages at stream time lately? This is the second time it's happened. What is going on in Puerto Rico? There we go, you guys. Let's go. This is great. This is so... Rose, I can't check Ko-fi. I'm because I'm streaming from my phone and I think it'll close the stream. What did you do? Phone stream means no forehead kisses. I'm gonna go cosplay a pendulum. But if she stop mocking me. Knock it off, Rose. I demand with the intro with Wide B. I am Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact, and I have not one, but 2 dicks minimum. But I can amass an infinite amount of cocks at any given time. But do not be mistaken, I have only 2 balls. But they're very big, and they're very juicy, and they're full of my seed, my thick, juicy, fertile seed. Thank you. Honestly, like, I'm gonna keep streaming until the power comes back, but if it doesn't come back in, like, how much time should I give it? I guess I have to end the stream. But if it comes back, I'll just get back on my computer. Right? 4 hours, 3.50. It's been what? Give it 20 minutes. Yeah, I thought 20 minutes is a good margin of time. Instead of Wide B, let's get Skinny B back. I like it when I'm skinny, guys. I like being skinny. Do I look skinny, guys? Or do I look wide? Had to explain to Manny Boy, did you understand the pendulum cosplay, B? No, I did not. I'll only allow it, this one for the bit. Could you read the elephant friend's letter by being wide B? You guys are making too much requests, but I shall accept. Wait, but who is it for? We can't just recite the elephant friend's letter without having an inductant. Now it's a big request. It is when there's not a new person here. A riddle. I don't know any riddles. We had a 4-hour power outage yesterday, and I realized the longest I've been, and I've told you guys, was 6 months. Usually, I get power outages like 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes they last like 30 minutes. Other times they last 8 hours. Sometimes they last 5 minutes. I can never know. It's very fun. It's like they're playing a little game with me. It's swings while hanging from a fixed point. I hate that, Rose. I fucking hate that. That's terrible. Can you even see? You learned it, no? I mean, I can see. And I do. Wait. Ramen-chan. Have I read you the elephant friend's letter? Have I read that to you? Yes. No, it's hilarious. Yeah. I'm a go. No. Aha! Hello there, Ramen-chan. I think you and I should be elephant friends. The reasons for this are: 1, you're blame. 2, you are really good at Gardy-Do. 3, I think we can try to play the cockaloom. 4, you are on the direction to get an erection, not from me, from groin loin, my buddy. 5, I believe that you will create the firm for creamy boarberry lagmish. Thanks for being the best panty folderall. Yes. Do you want to be my elephant friend? Say yes if you want to be my elephant friend. Say no if you want to be groundwater. Boo, groundwater, boo, boo. Say yes to elephant friends. Look, yes, you can definitely see the drawing. Yeah, there's a drawing. Stubbing my toe would be more interesting, but yeah. Yay! Yes, stunning view of other... Wait, you guys can't see me? What about now? Is that better? You should hear B stubbing his toe. It's really funny. When I stub my toe, I say, "Coño carajo, puñeta!" Yeah. Can you tell us a scary story? Okay. One time I went to the DMV and they made me wait for like 2 hours, and then they told me that I was missing one of the documents that I was supposed to bring. So I had to make another appointment, and when I got there, there was a power outage. That was so fun. Stop, too scary. That's scary for you because that never happened to me. It's very scary. I hope it never happens to you. La Llorona, these stories. I don't know any. Can you tell us about taxes? No, that's so scary. We said scary, not shit your pants. Terrifying. Do I have any supernatural encounters? No, not really. I mean, I would get a lot of sleep paralysis, and I would hallucinate. But I'm like conscious that those were hallucinations. But for example, I would see my mom calling me, and then when I would snap out of the sleep paralysis, my mom wasn't actually there. I would also see someone trying to hurt me, but it was sleep paralysis. What about your grandma or great? Oh yeah, no, my great grandmother died in this apartment. She probably has seen me gooning. I always think about that whenever I'm gooning. I'm like, fuck, I wonder which family members. But then I think, no, why would they do that? if I'm dead, why do I want to, like, be there haunting my gooning family members, you know? Exactly. Reading tit! If you can design your very Genshin Impact character? I never designed an OC, and I still haven't thought about it because I'm too perfectionist. Hi, Revankis! I'm in the DMV. You are the DMV. You are the personification. Have you seen the Chupacabra? No, but I was horrified of it when I was a kid. Se fue la luz, yes. Is that someone behind you? Bitch, there's no one there. Y a Liberty se va pupa aquí también. Woo, woo, woo. I'm an OC, original character. Generations of Beast family watching me goon next to his... No, because I'm gooning to a fictional character too. So it's like, it's double, like, what a fucking loser. Am I right, guys? Like, yeah, I'm the family disappointment. You know? Milky Ray just ran behind you. Where? Don't worry, me too, bestie, same. Are we all the family disappointment? Ah! I wasn't here for it last time. Oh, and this is your first power outage stream? Well, welcome. For a disappointment, they sure rely way too much on you. Oh, yeah. I've thought that too. For a disappointment, they were too happy to see me almost die. Oh, yeah. My dad admitted I'm disappointed. We just gotta wait for my mom to admit it too. Let's turn this conversation into a more happy conversation. Like, Okay, guys. Can you see this? You can't tie, I'll kill you. Oh, fuck, it's not letting me auto-mod. Fuck, I can't allow the message. It doesn't let me, fuck. It's a blind box, guys. I want the fox or the black cat. Yeah, I want the fox or the black cat. Because Tartaglia and Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact. Yeah. Okay, let's go. You can't see the options? Yeah, you can. Kind of. Power outage. Blind box. Go to stream. Okay, we're gonna this the orange one, I can tell. It's the orange one, guys. I want YB back. No, it's a white one, but it's still cute. It's very cute. It's very Wait. There we go. Beautiful. Ew, what the fuck? Why do you mean, ew, what the fuck? Is that a little boo-boo? It's not a little boo-boo. Can we get a Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Look. It's not disturbing. It's not disturbing. I was like out here working for the city visiting site, and somehow I'm on Black Ops 2 Transit Zombies. Black Ops 2, Rafa? Proud of it. You just met it. Because look at it. Tiene la carita del 3. Whatever that thing. Iba a decir que eres tú. Es que tú también te pones eso. Like, what the fuck is a sky outage? Phantom, you were inside of rap? Whoa. I thought, wait. Who threw who in the piano room? I think Phantom threw Rafa in the piano room. Was it like that? Or am I mistaken? Did Did Phantom throw Rafa into the piano room? I sure did. I threw him. I knew it. No, I knew that Rafa was in the piano room. I just couldn't remember if it was you throwing him in there. I don't know the context, but Rafa was in the piano room. I don't know. I was reading a fan fiction and I just like converted that fan fiction into like you guys, like the plot of the like I made the plot instead of the characters in the fanfic. You guys were the character, and I thought it was really funny. I think it was not my otro remate para barra de cortina. Oh my god. I don't read fanfics. Mufflin, thank you for the raid. Everyone follow Mufflin. I don't know how to give her a shout out here because I can't say anything in the chat. But thank you, Mufflin. Thank you. I know electricity. No luma, no light. I changed my name for you, Queen? Your name? Trippy Dopey? What the fuck does that have to do with me? But thank you. And I did put you in that fanfic. You were in the pancake shop, right? Yes, I have another blackout, guys. Muffling. Oh my god, I meant to pop in and say hi. I thought I had more time. Holy Bubbles is and all the... Exactly. What happened to the Biggie? It's scary. I hate Biggie Cheese still, and he's not here because he's dead. We crucified him that day. I'm not tripping. How the fuck am I tripping? I'm in a power outage. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm just depressed. This is like a fucking Paranormal Activity. Yes. I look like Paranormal Activity footage right now. Thank you. Do you want me to make crucified Biggie Cheese? Yes! Puerto Rico needs new politicians that care about the island. I think I'd be a great dictator to Puerto Rico. But hear me out. I'm not going to be a mean dictator. I'm going to be a benevolent dictator. A democratic dictator even. Like, you put me in there in power, but you don't remove me. Okay, I trust myself. I'm not going to steal the money, I promise. I'm going to have a public spreadsheet, a public spreadsheet so that everyone can see what is being done with the funds here. So yeah. Yes, the absolute power, exactly. Thanks, Aiden. No, that's me every time we have a power outage. It's starting to get hot, you guys. It's starting to get hot. Spread your cheeks. We need to love Songshi. Yeah, everyone needs to love Songshi. Giggity Big B with spread cheese. What? Acho, it's hot as fuck in mi gym. Pues sacúdete el toto. Tiene que el aire en 74. I'm manifesting the power activating. Will the ops? Everyone will have access to the spreadsheet. It's going to be a live public spreadsheet. They're going to see it. No. Manny Boy said he was spreading his cheeks. That wasn't me. But how the fuck does a coin do that? Do you guys think that coins can spread their cheeks? A sacudir el toto ayuda. Sí, eso ayuda. Le echa fresco. Did you do singing? I think you could be good at singing. I'm not a great singer, but I can sing. But I'm like below average at best. What? No. I just repeated what you said. I didn't say spread. I said, spreadsheet. Sheet, not cheek. Rip Biggie Cheese. Why did you want me to remind you of that? Ya se me olvidó lo que dije. Do elephants spread their cheeks with their trunks? Probably, but how would they do that? Coins? Yeah, coin. Manny Boy is a coin since this morning. I woke up 3 times, and 3 times I was confused. You get very easily confused. You get very easily confused, and I think that's really funny. I shut the fuck up and admit that you're a good singer, Shawty. I'm not Shawty. That's my grandma. Or I'm gonna threaten you. Thanks. I think I can improve. I can't believe I still have a power outage, guys. It's been 20 minutes. And I still have a power outage. Do you guys think I'm gonna get it back anytime soon? We're all Shoddy? I woke up to you. No, you woke up to me doing the coin ceremony. You asked me for the coin ceremony. And I did. And that coin. Manny boy, thank you for spreading your cheeks. This was Manny Boy's doing. Wait, now I have to wait for my computer to turn back on. What do you mean no? Why no? Everyone say thank you, Manny Boy. Thank you, Manny Boy. Thank you, Manny Boy. Thank you. Wait, we have to wait until my PC powers up and my Wi-Fi reconnects because it takes a few minutes for that. So, guys, I mean, yes, Lalu. No thanks, Manny Boy. Way to go, Toto. Thank you. Manny Boy is... Manny Boy... Manny Boy... Manny Boy... Manny Boy is feeling creamy. Finish the sentence. Okay, wait, I have to wait for everything to power up. Manny Boy must protein. He really knows how to make me laugh, you know? OMG, you're not creamy twins. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. They shaped your bush? Who shaped your bush without your consent? Someone, there will come a time in your life where someone's gonna shave your bush for you. And that person is not gonna be me. Se va a acabar la luz. Oh no! Regresó aquí para que se fuera allá. Wait, you guys can see the green lash. Up close. This is my stream. I just let you host it. Nunca ha pasado eso. Qué lindo el makeup. Thank you. Why are you guys saying no? Tu toto no? No one is asking you. Okay, got a blast. I had fun checking in. Bye, Ramen-chan. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you've been taking care and good luck with everything. I hope you get the PC soon. Anyways, I'm waiting for the PC to load up. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are gonna have to wait at least 5 minutes. Que suerte que en PR ya mismo. I'm getting like weird 20-minute power outages at night these days. I mean, at least it's just 20 minutes. Like, I can deal with 20 minutes, but it's still annoying, especially when I'm streaming. Anyways, okay. I have to boot everything up. Amo las pestañas, thank you! I can't wait to use the white ones. But, you know, the only thing I don't like about these lashes is that they only have, like, one length. I wish they had several lengths so that I can, like, really embed with them, you know? So, yeah. Okay, my AC just turned back on. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. You have to put, like a circuit breaker thing directly on ACs in Puerto Rico, because if not, the power outages will break your AC. And your PC, too. And your fridge. So, everything here has, like, you need to have, like, special surge protectors for everything. So, yeah. Just in case, if you ever live here or somewhere where there's a lot of power outages. I still can't allow messages, Rose. It's not letting me. Okay. Se fue. Oh, wait. Is everyone getting random power? Maybe they're doing like un relevo. I think they're doing a relevo. Tiene que ser que estaba haciendo un relevo. Porque mucha gente se le está yendo la luz. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Be patient. At least the power outage energized me, you know? It energized me. I needed that. And the blind box. Okay, wait. Okay, yay! Okay. Am I alive? Am I live on my computer? Am I live on my computer or am I hope I am. Am I live? We back! Yay! Okay, let me fix the camera. It kind of resets everything. Okay, everything's okay. I thought some lights turned on. Probably all the lights in my bedroom turned on because every time I have a power outage, every fucking light in my house turns on because they're all... Hello, Jeffro Streams Official! You wouldn't shave my bush? I personally wouldn't want to do that because I think it's good that you have a bush. Yeah, just normal B again, I guess. What is mustard? Mustard is a condiment that is used for things like hot dogs.
Sancho, did he power up or still sleeping?
Sancho's in my room. Sancho's in my room. Ivany's a psyop. Ivany gave me this. Why did you guys start insulting it? It's cute. Déjenlo. I like it. Look at its black beady eyes. You're not a condom. What is mustard made out of? Mustard seed. Ground mustard seed and other condiments. Yes. I think it's beautiful. Is it? I kind of did it last minute. And I don't know. I hope you guys like it. Oh, I like that. Oh. Thanks for kissing my chair. You're probably saying, bitch, you moved. Bihum, thank you for following. Thank you. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do Bonita time for myself. You moved. I know it. Está bien your feet, bien cómodo. Thank you. It is comfy. It's pretty fit. Thank you. Okay. Lipstick time.
Mass attack starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like that.
Mass attack.
Are you guys gonna? Thanks. Whoa.
Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday. Hey, yo, Marsh. Hey, I knew Rose was kissing me lately, but stop it! I don't like the booty guy. Stop. Manny Boy's kissing his wife, guys. Hey, yo. I miss my wife. Stop! I can't believe it's still going. Hey! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Except for the booties. I don't like those booties. But, you know what I do like? Giving you guys Bonita time. Put your trustworthy Tyler here.
Trustworthy Tyler here. This just in. Higher ups at TR are saying local streamers shut off all power to do a blind unboxing in the dark.
Yeah, you That's why everyone else, like, this is what gave me power again. And this is what made everyone else get a power outage in its stead. Bonita, hi, Illuminate! Do you feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita. Look, this shade is really cool because you could put it like this and it looks like really green and cool. Or you can just like blend it in and it looks more natural, but it still has like a green vibe. I think it's really pretty. And look at the packaging. Wow, so pretty. Puta, una fila de putas. Una fila de putas. Esto es un putero. Esto es un putero. Va a llegar la policía porque esto es un putero. Reading chat, the white thumbnail. I just got a power outage. Can we switch fit? I'll let you borrow my... Pink is not my color, but sure, why not? I want you to wear a skirt. Un putero. Sí, porque puta. Una puta detrás de la otra. Your eyes look Brazilian. Because of the colors? I think you know, I was trying to put like a white line here and I messed up, so I just blended it in so it looks really white and I don't know if I like that. Un putero es como un prostíbulo, es como donde están las, ¿sabes? Putero. That's what I do to my wife. I wish I could be a fly so that I can land on my wife's body and do... That's what I want to do, guys. That's what I want to do. Okay, yeah, then. We're gonna have a discussion about the ethics of white bee in the near future. What would be unethical about white bee? You can do that without being a fly. But I want to be a fly because I want to land on my wife's body and be like very small and climb over it, you know, like tick, 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 you know. I love my wife. Ah, Kofi, Rose said something. Stop. No, te vas pa la mierda, cabrón. Te vas pa la mierda. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, puta. You're already small enough. Wait, what the fuck? You did 2 donations? Rose, what the fuck? Resuscitate the powers right now. Wait. Is that the first one? Again, because I need attention. I am giving you attention. I am, Rose. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. You just helped me pay for my... Wait, what the fuck did I buy today? I don't know. They made me buy some shit. No, not this. Also that. Ah, yeah, but I can't open it. I have to save it for my surgery. Anti-embolism stockings. Oh yeah, guys. About to look sexy for surgery. I had to buy them at the hospital. I want to be a mayfly. Check memes. Oh no, you could have been any other thing. Why an annoying fly? I want to do zzz around my wife's ear because that's me when I do wave. Oh my fucking god. Trustworthy singer now? I don't know what looks like. When is the singing gonna start? Okay. like that it just starts singing gibberish after it. I already read this. You can't say you're giving me attention when you already read half of one message 46. That's not true! Pay attention to me or be banned. Anti-ballistic stockings, yes. Surgery, slay! Can I borrow those putitas stockings for you're done? I mean... Sure. I think they're custom sized. I thought you said embalm. No, not embalm. Embolism. Embolism. Your wife is gonna hate you if you do that. I already do that. I do wife. Wife. Ah! Stream avatars. I forgot. You remind me of that one cat meme. ¿Cuál? No, that thumbnail was not intended. Hi, G-Master. Type of song you hear when a biker pulls up in a movie. I hope Spain wins. Yes, I just want Argentina to lose. IDK, what it is, about 12 words or less that makes the AI want to do a guitar solo. This isn't the shortest song. It cracks me up because no matter how little characters you use to get a full out. No, honestly, like it ends up being longer than the longer songs sometimes. It's crazy. Thanks, Ivany, I guess. I posted cat on memes. Argentina got too much. Ugh. I regret rooting for Argentina. I'm glad I've never rooted for Argentina. You know what? Yeah. I'm a black cat though. That Tartaglia is an orange cat because he has orange hair, you guys. Yes. After finding out the truth, I've had beef with Argentina since before it was popular to have beef with Argentina, and I remember that I got fucking roasted by a bunch of people in my classroom for saying that, and I was right. And now everyone's on the Argentina sucks dick riding wave. Fuck y'all. I'm an OG hater. What did Argentina do? Should I really? I don't have beef with everyone. I have beef with certain countries. I'm not saying that everyone in Argentina is bad, but if you know someone from Argentina who has a German family lineage, okay, here's the context for those of you who may not know this, but Argentina was basically like, yay Nazis! I can't say that word on Twitter, so Yahtzees, yay Yahtzee! In World War II, and a bunch of Yahtzees fled to Argentina after World War II ended, and Argentina offered them asylum, and a lot of the, like, literally the worst World War II criminals fled to Argentina, and they lived like a full fucking normal life in Argentina. And a lot of white groups are still a thing in Argentina. And unfortunately, and again, not all Argentinians are like this, but a lot of Argentinians have like I'm not like other Latinos, we're whiter kind of mindset. So yeah. If you go to South America and talk to any... Give him to me! PH, thank you for the sub! No worries! Happy lurking! Thank you for being here. If you go to South America, you're gonna hear a lot of people, like, say that, like, Argentinians think that they're of another caste. If you catch my drift. So yeah. That's the context as to why, especially a lot of Hispanic people have beef with Argentina. There we go. Isn't Argentinian beef ingrained in Latin Americans from birth? Yeah, pretty much. Bro, did you know that in the Egypt versus Argentina, the Ministry of... Wait, what? You have beef with 70% of countries. I have beef with... I'm gonna get banned from every country ever if I really, like, drop my list. But I feel like you guys already know. I literally banned someone for having Israel in their username, but I already knew what they were, a troll. They were gonna start fucking trolling and shit, and it was right. It was right. Why else would you have that in your username? Also, can I say that why did it choose butt rock music when I typed it? Feel kinda racist. Why? Okay, I put it together. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have beef with people even though I'm vegan. V says no word. I can't say that word. Repeats himself censoring it the second time. Also, there are some people from the Middle East trying to occupy Argentinian land. I know Argentina has had some disputes with a few countries, including Britain as well. So yeah. Espérate, para allá es que decían que, yes, supposedly, but again, this is a conspiracy theory, so I don't wanna, we don't know the truth, but there are some rumors that Mean Mustache Man fled to Argentina. And if there's a country that he could have done that to, it's Argentina. But you can look it up. You can look up, like, Yahtzees that fled to Argentina. And they had villages, like, Yahtzee villages. Like, no, it's actually crazy. If you look it up, they had, like, full-blown... It's like saying, like, Chinatown or, like, Little Tokyo. But it's, like, little... Yahtzee area. I'm not joking, guys. They had Yahtzee schools in Argentina. I shit you not. Like, Google it. Google it. It's crazy. Yahtzees deserve to have their brains scrabbled if you got... Oh, yeah. I don't want to go to South America, though. Why? Es bello. I watched a documentary where a guy tracked down a living Yahtzee in Argentina. The guy did not change... No, I saw a documentary about it too on History Channel while my dad was actually, we watched it together while my dad was in the hospital. Fuck, who was it? It was a piece of shit Yahtzee, I could tell you that, but I don't remember which one of them it was. I know they were racist to speed, but like, that was it. Oh no, they're racist. It gets worse, and especially when you also start learning about what they do to local indigenous people, like... It's so unfortunate that this one, like, not every Argentinian is bad, but, like, the government and a lot of people, I'm gonna have to have a discussion with Argentina. It's like the same thing with, like, France. I feel like everyone has beef with France, which, understandable, but there's decent French people out there. But, maybe you should seek a career into, Drop the list of countries if you don't... I mean... Any country that's aligned with a certain genocide, automatic ban from my list. I'm not visiting that country. I don't want to... I hate that I'm partially part of a country that is aligned with it because Puerto Rico belongs to the U.S. So we are banning PR. They're stealing $40 in American aid. El Falklands. Hey, you know the lore. Are you supporting Spain or Argentina? I'm not super into soccer, but I am supporting Spain. Just because F Argentina, but I don't really care about Spain either. Maybe confundieron esa figurita con un bigotón feo. That's insane. Tenían su versión de la perla, pero no, like literally, like, wait, what's the name? I'm gonna look it up. Because there's still people. The most noticeable... Wait. The most notable haven was San Carlos de Bariloche, a Patagonian city with Swiss-style architecture where notorious figures like Eric... Oh, fuck, Mengele went there. I know who Mengele is. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That is terrible. A local community for 50 years? Holy shit. Oh, shit. This is way worse. Actually, I didn't know about this place. Now I kind of want to read about it. Well, that's a place I never want to visit. Hi, Mona. How are you? Yeah. 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 PR doesn't decide. Yeah. Messi kissed the wall, so you know. Wait, Messi did what? The only reason I'm happy Argentina won is because England lost, and I'm still mad about Mexico. Yeah, but I got beef with Argentina. Talking about this topic, I heard Asian countries have beef. Oh yeah. Oh my god. This is something I didn't know about until like I started interacting with like Asian people in the US. There's Asian people in Puerto Rico, but they're mostly like second generation immigrants, and they're mostly from China. So I never saw like that beef, but they fucking hate each other. They fucking hate each other. Especially okay, wait. Korea and China hate Japan. Based, okay. I can understand that. But Korea and China also hate each other. But then also everyone hates each other, and I don't know why does Japan hate outwardly. I mean, they're the war criminals, like but I can't comment on this. I'm just stating what I witnessed. They were there until the 90s, and they're still, like, there were Nazis up to, like, the other day. Yahtzees, sorry. Yahtzees. I'm talking about historical context. I'm not promoting anything. So Twitch, don't be an asshole. England beat us, but I would be 100 times happier if it was England that won. I am called Jungle A. Oh, shit. Really? Did they call you that? That's terrible. India and Pakistan has that. Yeah, but yeah, no. That beef is crazy. No, there's a lot of countries that have beef with each other. That's like, it runs deep. Yeah, they're like, I feel like Latin Americans always are talking about their beef with each other, but the beef that Latin Americans have with each other is like, it's almost playful by comparison, like to other countries. Like they have like dead ass beef. Like we don't know what it's like to have actual beef. Like we don't. We don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of just Asian hate in general. Yeah, it's not real. There is a ritual where you kiss a sacred. Oh wait, Missy did that. Oh, every country is bad. All people are bad. Humanity. I disagree. Well, I do think that institutions are horrible, and I think a lot of individual humans are terrible. I think humanity does a lot of great things, and we just have a very bad habit to only focus on the bad. And don't get me wrong, humans do so many shitty things. I mean, fuck, I'm talking about Yahtzees, and it's not real, it's genocide, and whatnot. But, fuck, we can fucking fly. We can fly, guys. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, humans have only been around for the last 250,000 years. We've only had written history for the last, like, what? 6,000, 7,000 years? And we can fly. Not only that, we fucking found the cure for things like smallpox. Basically eradicated. Basically, we have vaccines, guys. We have vaccines. Humans made vaccines. I don't think we give ourselves enough credit. Did you know that we saved 180 million lives just by creating the seatbelt? Like, we don't give ourselves enough credit. We really don't. Humans have overcome things that are amazing, that would have wiped out any other species because they don't possess. And yes, that same intellectual ability is the same intellectual ability that makes us do evil onto each other. Yes, but not every human is evil. It's just that the evil gets more attention. Why? Because it negatively affects more people. Yes. But also, it's evolution. It's evolutionary, like, it benefits us in an evolutionary perspective to focus on negative things rather than positive things because it makes us be more careful and be more wary and protect ourselves. Ergo, we live a longer life. Ergo, we produce offspring. Ta-da! Biology. But we can kind of overcome biology, to a certain degree at least. So yeah, that's my take. Feel free to disagree or agree. That is Nina snoring. You guys can see the atom bomb right there. Bro, we have 3 Central Americans in debt. And we all casually throw shallow. Yeah, no, like, the shallow racism is a thing between Latin America, but, like, it doesn't compare to the beef that, like, other countries have with each other. That's what I mean. Like, it really doesn't. Especially, like, in the Middle East, some Asian countries, some African countries as well. I cannot fly. I didn't get that update. I was born in India, and my ethnic roots go back to Tibet and the tribal people living, so I'm fucked by China, Pakistan, India, and unless I provide them a benefit, I'm still not a proper citizen. Honestly, that's so fucked. I'm gonna get banned from ever going to China if I say this, and I want to go to China someday, but, like, China is an imperialist regime, the same way that the US is. I can fly, but I don't have a license. We overcame milk. Milk? I mean, yeah. I actually don't give myself any credit. We should. All the good humanity does will stop humans from destroying the earth or stopping war. I know this is hard to believe, and I know no one's going to believe me, but you can search this up. We actually live in the most peaceful era of humanity, and I want you guys to understand that war is not unique to humans. There is a great... she was a primatologist, and she is probably the person that I look up to the most. Her name was Jane Goodall. Her research shows exactly what I'm talking about. Monkeys fight each other. They go to war, but, like, dead-ass war. I'm not talking about, like, they just fight each other. No, they literally plan out wars. They dead-ass have war. And that's not a unique thing to humans. Humans are territorial just the same way that other animals are. But the thing is that we've industrialized it, which is horrible. But to only focus on that side of humanity is really reductive to the achievements that humanity has done. I think, for example, that I don't know the number, but how many lives have been saved by the creation of vaccines? How many lives have been saved by when humans realize that they need to wash their hands before doing surgery? I mean, those things don't get headlines because no one died. When someone doesn't die, when a plane doesn't crash, it doesn't, like, oh fuck, yay, a plane landed. We don't get a headline news about that. When a plane does crash, we do get news about that. When two countries don't go to war, we don't get any headlines about that. Can I just say that, wait, NATO, yeah, sorry, I always confuse NAFTA and NATO. NATO is literally, okay, I hate some of the premises around NATO, but NATO is so genius. NATO is so, is it NATO or is it NAFTA? Now I'm confused, wait. North Atlantic Free Trade Association is NAFTA. North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It is NATO, okay. We invented yeah, no, like, humans are cool. We're not perfect, and some humans suck, but most of them don't, I promise. I promise. A lot of us suck, yes. There are Trumps, there are Putins, there are Xi Jinpings, there are Kim Jong-uns out there. But there are also Jane Goodalls. There's also, what other person do I really look up to? There's also my mom and my dad and my grandma. There's you. There are Roses, there are Tylers, there are Mannies, there are young money getters, there are people out there that don't suck. They just don't make a lot of noise. It's a bug or a feature of human psychology to focus on negative. It's a feature in a way, if you think about it. If, for example, let's say that you enter a cave and you see a lion feasting upon a human in there and you run away. You're going to remember that more than the caves that don't have lions in them. That is in there in your brain to protect you from not running away in that situation. It's like a fight or flight kind of thing. Does that make sense? Yeah, I agree with your take. People are so negative about us as a species, but we invented art and have created so... No, literally, it's... They... Oh, fuck. There's a statistician that made a whole book and thesis about what I'm talking about right now, because, yeah, I agree. Humans can suck so much. And I've experienced firsthand evil in humans. There's evil. humans out there. Really evil humans that will look you in the eye and do something terrible to you or someone that you love. But I've also experienced the marvel of modern medicine. I've gotten on a plane and arrived to another country safely. I've had moments on streams where I'm just enjoying my time with you guys. You know, does that make sense? I'm not trying to be overly optimistic. I'm being realistic. We just focus too much on the negative. And the average person survives liberal exploitation. Capitalism is the root of many evils. Not all evil. Because I feel like evil predates capitalism. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. I think it's crazy that we discover vaccines, because who would have thought that injecting the virus directly to the veins actually makes you right? Like, no, like, humans are so smart sometimes. Like, sometimes I look at the way that people arrived to a conclusion about something, and I'm like, I'm not smart enough to invent something that amazing. Yes, Nina is. That's why my phone feels so heavy. There's something called optogenetics. You guys should look it up. It's very fascinating. They inject channel rhodopsins into neurons, which is basically a protein that makes neurons light up when they trigger a specific memory. So they did that in rats, and they were able to implant false memories into rats. But that research is really important because it has so many implications for, like, Alzheimer's and stuff. But how the fuck did we figure out that, if I inject channel rhodopsins into a rat, it's gonna, like, trigger a memory into them, and that's gonna lead into, like, advancements in Alzheimer research. By the way, channel rhodopsins come from algae. They come from algae. How the fuck did someone look at algae and was like, yeah, I can inject that into a rat's brain? Like, what? What the fuck? What do you mean? I don't know. I think humans are amazing. We're cool. We're cool. We really are. We really are. I love humanity, but we are far from pure. We're not pure at all. There's a reason. Like, here's the thing. I consider. I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but, like, there are certain people that I just don't consider human. Like, if you R-word someone, or if you, like, are a PDF file, or you're a killer, like, there's a lack of humanity innately in those people for them to do such a thing. And it's something that I've been trying to grapple with, because on one hand, humans are so deeply complex, and I've really been this is something I'm actually trying to write about when I have the time. It's called The Banality of Evil. People are not just simply evil. It's very complicated, and humans were so complicated. So when we say that humanity is, like, only evil or only good, we're being very reductive of how complicated humans are. But I have a hard time really grappling with true evil. Like, when someone is truly evil, like, I can't see them as human. It's very, like, I feel like they're disqualified from humanity. Like, there gets a point where you just don't count as human to me. That's sad and lonely, but because we do exist, we should take care of those who aren't developed as us. Yeah, that's true. And that goes to art, nature, animals, all of it. There's a great responsibility on our shoulders, and there are many, many examples of humans doing great things for a cause. That's kind of something that I'm writing about in my essay. I literally have a whole paragraph dedicated, or a section, I think, that humans are the shepherds of the world. Humans bear a unique responsibility because we possess a type of cognition that other animals do not. That doesn't mean that animals are not smart, because here's the thing. Oh, fuck, there's this one essay. I forgot the author of this essay. It's called, What Is It Like to Be a Bat? Like, we can't know what it is like to perceive the world through the eyes of other animals, because they just possess a different kind of cognition than we do. And I have a hard time, like, really, I struggled so much writing this section of the essay, because I was like, okay, yeah, but humans are, it's not that we're smarter, it's just that we have the ability to create things that give us a power that other animals... Like, we could eradicate entire species. I mean, fuck, right now, we're living through, we're living through an extinction event called the Holocene extinction. AKA, the human-caused extinction event. Like, we kill so much. We industrialized... Sorry, I'm gonna go full vegan here. But we industrialized the murder of billions of animals a year. Industrialized it. It's not that, like, I want you to know that the meat that you're eating doesn't come from a mom and pop, unless you buy it from, like, a farmer's market. Which I'd much rather you do that. It didn't come from a mom and pop, like, butchering a cow. It was a factory. We made factories dedicated. Like, I think that's insane. Like, humans can industrialize whatever the fuck they want. That's a unique power. I mean, that's what the Holocaust was. We industrialized the murder of humans. We still kind of do that in some countries. But yeah. Reading chat. This is like a philosophy topic that you guys are making me like, because I have a lot to say about it. If I can define my culture, do you know what Okinawa? Yeah, no, I know. Was occupied by Japan. Basically, that's what happened to my place. Either, it's very similar to what happened to Puerto Rico if you look it up. I invite you to also, like, because it's very similar. As Puerto Rico has a lot in common with Hawaii and also Okinawa, as well as a lot of Asian countries that were occupied either by China or Japan. So yeah, but since Puerto Rico is such a small nation, no one gives a shit about us. Humans had insane diarrhea before. I actually have something to say. Humans used to, I mean, still in some countries, we used to die just because we got diarrhea. And now we can just, like, take a fucking $5 Pepto-Bismol and you don't die. That would kill us in other points in history. Fuck, there's still some countries out there. Like, I don't have to go that far away. Haiti is right next to me. You get diarrhea and you fucking die. You get malaria and you fucking die. Like, I don't think people understand that we are so privileged, but that privilege comes from so many people being so smart and working so hard. But also, there's that other side, that colonization and capitalism makes it so that that genius is not extended to everyone equally. Where the fuck did I call you a monkey? Oh fuck, I'm so behind. Slavery is also not unique to humans. Ants, oh yeah, ants enslave, fuck, ¿cómo que se llaman lo? Aphids. We just have bigger wars because we're inventors and we can organize, but it isn't cool that we can invent. Yeah, we can invent and organize really cool things, too. I have all the knowledge in the world on my phone. I can learn whatever the fuck I want. On this fucking rectangle. I couldn't do that 50 years ago. My dad couldn't do that 30 years ago. And now he can't? Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know, sorry. I'm like, I'm glazing humans, but yeah. We also invented white bee, and that gives me hope. Sucking is a very natural thing to do. Babies need to do it. Yes, babies are very stupid too. There are asmongols and there are bees. The two ends of the spectrum. I feel like Maya is better than me. Like, yeah. She would be the other end. We went to the moon. We made movies. We ended wars. We decided to never have a nuclear war. We don't talk enough about mutually assured destruction. Like, yeah, it's sad that that's the reason why, but at the same time, like, humans already possess the power to end each other, and we don't. For more than 60 years, we've possessed the power to eradicate entire cultures, and we haven't. Does that not say that we've done at least something right? Yes, there are fucking Henry Kissingers and Milton Friedmans in the world. But they're also cool people. I wish we didn't have to be so political. But, like, the world administration and governing bodies made it so hard to be apolitical. Yeah, no, like, it's impossible to be apolitical because everything is political. This stream is propaganda for Big Human. I got the last of it. ¡Ey! ¡Ya lo recibiste! ¡Qué rápido! Sancho, no. Sancho's in my room. If reincarnation is real, may we all recollect into one community again after 1,000 years. I hope that we get to see each other in every universe. Yeah. Yeah. And if we are reborn as ants, that we're all part of the same colony. Yeah. Yeah. The fact that humanity hasn't achieved more is a problem. We've achieved so much, though. We've achieved, like, okay, wait, no. I need to, like, actually look this up. I'm gonna show you guys a really cool graph. Human existence versus Earth. This graph is one of my favorites. Okay, wait, fuck. Where is it? Where is it? Is it like, it's basically like the Earth has existed for like 5 billion years, and humans have only existed at the like very, very tail end of it, 250,000 years, and we've only had written history for the last 6,000 years. And the Industrial Revolution was like, what, 200 years ago? Guys, like, we've achieved a lot in a very short time. Like, I think, like, it's crazy. When you actually look at it and read into it, it's like, fuck. I don't know. You know what? As wonderful as large-scale achievements made by humans in the world, I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for the little ones. The little ones are the ones that trickle down into making humanity better slowly. Humanity has gotten better. It's not perfect, and I don't think it ever will be, but we have gotten better. Statistically, if you look, this is why I love data science. You can do so much storytelling with the right data. Humans have gotten better. You know, stuff like when someone sits down and eats to a homeless person just so they feel less alone, it doesn't propagate or help themselves in any way. It's just kindness for the sake of kindness, or just compassion for another. I was reading about, I think it was Jeremy Bingham's philosophy. Was it Jeremy Bingham? Or was it... I'm gonna remember... Oh, John Stuart Mill. John Stuart Mill. It might have been one of these. They both start with J. But they basically had this idea where it's like, if you smile at a stranger at the street, they smile back at you, and they're more likely to smile at someone else. That's the thing about kind actions. Like, if you do a kind action, even if you don't get anything in return, you're creating a world where it's more likely for someone else to be kind. And it creates a cycle that might create more kindness. But if you're cruel, if you're a bad person, you're just creating more of a cycle of cruelty. So that's why I think it's very important. And I think it's a human duty. Haha, you said duty. To be kind. Injecting memories into rats probably is one of the nicer things we've done for rats for science. Yeah. How did people figure out that you can eat sea urchins? Oh, yeah. A lot of people have to die for us to eat the way that we eat. To, like, figure out what's poisonous and what isn't. Oh, that reminds me. Have you read The Thought Experiment by Optogenetics person? The Thought Experiment by the Optogenetics person? A thought experiment? No. Like, you mean one of the neuroscientists working on it? Did you know that humans are developing computers with organical brain matter? Yes, recently they made a simulation on rat brain, I think. Maybe I'm just yapping. I'm not sure which animal it was. But yeah, no, like, we're experimenting a lot with neuroscience because we kind of mind upload and also dementia research. So yeah, honestly, the internet is huge credit. It speeds up the sharing of human knowledge. Sharing of human knowledge is what propagates mankind to do more. And I know it also propagates the wrong stuff because, yeah, the internet has read a lot of crap. But also, we share so much knowledge with each other. I mean, a lot of the things that we know about and that we care about, we found out through the internet. 50 years ago, we wouldn't have known about it in the first place. So if I kill a guy because he did something horrible to a loved one, does that make me less human? Oh my god, I'm actually writing something about this exact topic. There is no answer to this. There is no answer to this. There's no answer to this. I think, in my opinion, no. I don't think it's the same, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree. This is a moral dilemma, but I love moral dilemmas. It makes my philosophy brain hurt. I think you're more human. Okay, let's say that you're an otherwise really good person, and you kill an R-worder. I don't think that's the same thing as someone who kills a child. They're inherently different. I feel like most people would agree with me. But some people might say, no, they're both murder. So, but yeah, they're both murder. But I am saying that there is human life that is inherently different to the other. And I think we all kind of agree with that in one way or the other. I don't know. This is, again, but feel free to disagree because this is a very complicated philosophical and ethical dilemma that everyone can have opinions on. You got so many thoughts, you should upload your essays on Substacks. I have this one essay that I've been trying to write for weeks, but I can't sit down to write. I had to clean a roof yesterday. And tomorrow I have to do something else for another family member. It's fun! But no, I really do want to publish my essays before I die. B should open up more avenues for me to give him money, and no, it's not for the money. We got the will. Do you guys believe we have free will? I wrote this in a previous message, but for a thought, when we developed nuclear weapons and gained the ability to destroy ourselves, we chose not to. I also find that interesting. I think we don't give ourselves enough credit for that. Like, yes, it's scary that I don't think anyone should possess that kind of power. But since so many people do, again, that created mutually assured destruction. We've possessed the ability to destroy each other for decades, and we haven't. So yeah, I actually thought of this today. I saw a video about an HOA in Alabama had a pack of 550 geese killed because they were disrupting invasive, but ignored other humane ways of removing the geese. Oh my god, wait, this is a topic I have so much to say about. And it's a complicated topic for me. And don't get me wrong, geese are awful. So my reflection is, yes, we can either be cruel or inhumane, but that's the beautiful thing about it. It encapsulates us as a species, a mirror to speak of our own nature. But on the topic of invasive species, I hate that we have to kill them. But it is the more ethical thing to do, scientifically. And in a utilitarian perspective, that is the most ethical thing to do. But I hate it. As a vegan, I can't look at an innocent animal because the geese doesn't know that they're invasive. They're just trying to survive and trying to avoid suffering. I can't look at an innocent animal and kill them for that. And I feel like a hypocrite. This is actually like number one thing that I think about at least once a week. Because I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? I hate thinking about it, but at the same time I think about it all the time. Because, yeah, invasive species need to be eliminated. But, okay, then B, grab the gun, do it. I can't. Nice, I'm still waiting for B to give me a personal recommendations for my face. I will. Rose, I'm sorry, I've been busy. I haven't checked Ko-fi in like a few days. I'm sorry. Oh dear, I thought you missed my message, but you were actually just behind. I never double send. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really behind. Don't worry, I always double text, unless it's on Ko-fi, where I'm strangely significantly more patient. Thank you. Fuck Mil- You know the lore. You hate Milton Friedman too? Thank you, Mona. Sorry, this was like a long time ago. But fuck Milton Friedman! Also, a lot of people don't realize that many things we have today came from the sacrifices of others. Yeah. Millions of humans had to die for you to live the way that you do today. I hope I can be as gay as a fish in another life. You like fish sticks? What's the coolest ant to be? Ooh. A leafcutter ant is quite cool. I like leafcutter ants. this Fermi paradox, baby. I don't use data to tell stories, but then people accuse me of misinformation. I mean, yeah, you can also... I mean, there's lies, damned lies, and then there's statistics. You can lie a lot with statistics. I bet you will find a way to fix climate change. Good, well-meaning people will work on that project. I agree. They exist. I've met them. But I'm disappointed our generations of children will feel that annual firestorms are normal. I got to experience the tail end of normalcy, but these firestorms happen every year since 2023. I mean, Puerto Rico is an example of a country that's already facing and grappling with a lot of effects of climate change. I mean, the heat waves for once, but also the hurricanes. Also, right now, there's a drought in the entire island. For most municipalities, not the entire island. But yeah, there's not enough water to go around for everyone right now. So, it's really sad. But there are people working to make it better. But there's also people that are greedy and they suck. And we should kill them. No. I'm not advocating for murder. I'm advocating for justice. I'm gonna get banned. Humanity achieves so much every year, but like people are so full of information that any news from social media makes us gain apathy to new wonders. The moon landing or even CRISPR. Oh my god, CRISPR is so cool! I think about CRISPR at least once a month. We're so cool. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, I got too excited. But you're right. We live in an information overload era. We were not designed to consume this much news. We cannot possibly know everything that is going on at every given time. And people turn it into like a moral failing if you don't know about every single little thing that's going on. Like, yes, it is very important to be informed and it's very important to be educated. But at what point does it become actual knowledge seeking versus anxiety? You know? Oh, fuck. I can't... Tyler just got, automodded, but I'm gonna read it. Oh, y'all... I can't accept it anymore. Too much time passed. I got one y'all can sink your teeth into. Here's my take. The American dream is a lie, fueled by capitalism to gentrify true culture, to true unity. I recently termed where the term rednecks come from. Union miners during the 1920s and 1930s, coal mine strikes, such as historic Battle of Blair Mountain, striking miners wore red bandanas around their necks. Oh, Luis Ho, thank you for following. And to signify their solidarity, reporters and operators used redneck to label these rebellious unionized laborers. Check Automod before I send the second part. I already checked it. I can't, too much time passed. I didn't know that was the origin of redneck. Thank you for teaching me. We know nothing, and we just accept it. Yeah, we know nothing. There's still a lot for us to learn, and we will never finish learning. The internet is a great place because oh my god, I'm so behind. I remember seeing this on the chat. I need to catch up. On the topic of moral dilemmas, The Last of Us 2 makes that exact problem displayed perfectly in its own setting. I started writing a story about this, and I told Ivany about it without telling him that it was something I was writing, and he was like, bro, where the fuck is this from? This is so good. And I was like, yes, it's good. V, can I send you some research on the ethics of Mars? Of course, I would love to read that. Mars colonization. IDK about free will, but we have Free Willy, which is $5.99 on YouTube. Beautiful. I went through a crisis a few weeks because I wrongly believed that everything was binary and we couldn't have free will, but I've since developed a more nuanced understanding of it. And we do have to an extent. Yes, I agree. But there are certain parts of our brain that we believe is us, but we have zero control over. Yeah, no, also, the fact that other people have free will automatically restricts your free will. The fact that I'm born in Puerto Rico and not in Canada, for instance, already restricts my free will. I can have free will as much as my circumstances allow me to, but also my brain has restrictions. Also, my biological sac has restrictions. That reminds me of that one-shot manga, How Far Can You Kill? I've never heard of that one. Don't worry, I went back because there was something I was wondering if you saw, and you're very behind. I'm very behind. I think we are probably ballistic we have probabilistic will. I think on a moment-to-moment basis, you can predict behavior like 80% chance or something like that, but we have the ability to project a model of ourselves into the future and plan shape habits and behaviors on a long scale. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. Like, I think just because we don't have 100% free will does not mean that gives you... Why the fuck, when people pose that thought, like, I don't have free will, therefore I need to be evil, or not make the effort to be a kind person, that tells me so much about that person already. But that also, like, again, I don't want to judge someone too harshly, because I know that my way of thinking is a product of the exact life that I've lived up to this moment. But I do invite you to not be so apathetic towards other human beings. We suffer, therefore, and we exist, therefore we deserve kindness. We can consciously shape ourselves to skew our probabilities, but it takes time and effort. No, that makes 100% sense. Damn taquito. Leaf cutting Annie is just a knockoff bee, bro. Leaf cutter ants are cool, though. I mean, ants and bees are in the same family. They're both hymenopterans. Can you define humans being better? I don't think the nature of humanity has changed. I think we just found a way to add more consequence to each other's actions and belief. Right and wrong depend on context. Yeah, no, that's true. What I mean by humanity being better is that we don't... First of all, we've extended... Okay, there cannot be an objective definition of better, technically speaking. Sure. But for instance, we've increased our lifespan. Another instance, we've decreased child mortality. We've also decreased birth mortality. We've created vaccines. We've created aviation. We've landed on the fucking moon. You know, I think those things go to show that humanity is not as limited to just being evil as we make it out to be. I think that's very silly. I think humans do a lot of things in an altruistic nature, or not even altruistic, just because we think it would be really fucking cool to land on the moon. That doesn't have to be for the greater good or for evil. It just is. And I think that's amazing. I don't know. Does that make sense? Hi, Lenny. B, I saw a video on if we should end mosquitoes. Oh, wait, I think I saw that video. No, yeah. The elephant mosquito is fantastic. I love the elephant mosquito. There's great mosquitoes out there. But the Aedes mosquitoes, they do suck. Malaria. Nile River, or Yellow Nile fever, that one. Chikungunya, Zika, I got Zika, that sucked. Dengue, yeah. But yeah, no, we should eradicate the ones that are invasive and also eradicate the ones that kill millions of people. Number one animal that has killed the most humans are mosquitoes. Oh fuck, I'm so behind. I feel the same way about invasive species, but then I start to think about ecological management being about preserving nature, undoing human harm, and preserving nature for human sake. Manipulation. No, because here's the thing, I think it is more ethical to get rid of invasive species. But it sucks because they have no fault in that. A free roaming cat doesn't understand that it's invasive and that it's doing significant ecological harm. It just is. But to let it free roam and cause more harm is not good. I'm actually CRISPR. I just put a spell on people. Fuck, I need to catch up. Oh, I'm so behind. I'm learning actively every day. I can't be politically correct in every way the internet wants everyone to be. I think the internet is very reductive when it comes to opinions. We're constantly evolving, learning, absorbing new information, especially with the existence of the internet. I don't really care if the internet thinks I'm good or bad. I need to educate myself enough to make that distinction for myself, which I know is treading on a dangerous path, because I know someone could say, oh, but can't an amoral person also say that? Yeah, But I think that there are some philosophical frameworks that are for the better of humanity. And if you learn enough about them, you can live as a better person. What does being a better person mean? We can ask that question about everything in philosophy, honestly. Mwah. Thanks. Whoa, that placement is crazy, bro. we can keep asking, but why? But what does this mean? And we can keep reducing it more and more and more. And I don't think that... I don't know. Is that really worth a conversation? Sometimes I don't know. It depends. Mwah. Thanks. Okay, I need to. The American dream is the equivalent of the idea of manifest destiny. Exactly. To avoid being seen as problematic, you just have to justify your actions. I know that too well. I feel like my free will is limited by my current situation. I agree. My free will is definitely limited. For instance, I mean, I'm not gonna get into like my family qualms, but I don't have free will. The other day I was at a party. I wanted to have a good time. I wanted to stand up and dance with people and do karaoke, but I was in pain. My own body was like weighing me down, and I couldn't live out my youth as I would have wanted to. I'll allow you to be born in Canada. Fuck, I'm so behind. Gotta go cosplay as a pendulum. No! No, good luck with work. I have 0 free will. I'm 100% controlled by dopaminergic greed. Holy. Dopaminergic. Dopaminergic? Dopaminergic? Also, you're only like a week behind on Ko-fi, which isn't actually that. It's not a week. It's less than a week. I literally filmed the Zhongli thing like on Monday or Tuesday. If I don't get Sandro for her last 3 days, I hope you get Sandro. I got her weapon. I need to catch up. Your friendly trickster. Whoa. Thank you for following. Don't forget that humanity also created Miku. Exactly, guys. Miku. Also, whatever technology you see today has also been made by the industrial military complex like 20 years ago. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Certain products, cell phones, drones, vehicles, and also microphones was one of them. That one surprised me. By the way, what do y'all think of a friend of mine saying looks like Mustache Man wasn't so wrong? Because, as we all know, not supporting the genocide... What? Wait, he was being sarcastic or you? What the fuck? That's a crazy thing to say. Can I be honest? When someone thinks ideal person, I can never think of someone real. No, I think it's very important to have fictional role models. I was gonna say something that was gonna sound really offensive. Let me word it differently. If you are an atheist, you need a fictional role model. I really think so. I really think so. Most humans need a framework like that to function. If you're a religious person, I think it's really important to have some, like, honestly, for some people, they need a what would Jesus do framework to be able to make ethical decisions that benefit humanity. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Some people don't really need that, but I think a lot of people do. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. So yeah, no. It's crazy that technology has evolved to a point where I was able to be sent to the moon. Hell, there were 2 rocket launches today. I saw that 5 years ago. There was maybe 1 a week. Now we have 5 to 10 a week. No, I think, again, like, humans do really cool things, but that doesn't make as much headlines as the negative stuff. Chikungunya. I'm so glad I've never gotten chikungunya. I hope I never do. Wait, I'm catching up with chat. I'm trying to read everything. Am I tripping, or did you remove the commission on your Ko-fi? I had to close my Ko-fi shop because I'm getting surgery on Monday, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fulfill commissions for the time being because I'm gonna be out of commission. Doesn't B have emote modes for people not to chat for a few? I don't want to silence you guys. I can put it in slow mode for a bit though. Guys, tell me not to slouch. Okay, 5 seconds slow mode. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Optimus Prime is low-key not a good pick here, buddy. I'm not educated enough on Transformers like that. I'm so sorry. We've been asking what good means for at least play. Yeah, there is no scientific definition of good. However, I think that we can apply different philosophical frameworks depending on the situation. That's why I think, like, I feel like philosophers waste too much time trying to find a universal philosophy. I don't think there will ever be a universal philosophy. I think different philosophies will apply to different situations, and that's okay. Sometimes you need to make a decision based on what's for the greater good. But sometimes you have to make decisions that are for the benefit of a specific group of people. It depends. I love Alex O'Connor. I've been watching him for, like, literally a decade or more. The only American patriots I support are Superman and Captain America. Hell yeah. I love Superman especially. The invasive species are lobbying against the removal of protected areas. What's your opinion on this? Invasive species are lobbying? We gotta put an end to this. If I were actually a katydid, I would lobby against invasive species in the Supreme Court or something, in Congress. The internet is performative with morals. It's easy to be behind a screen and put your morals super high. Like, oh my god, I saw something it was like a screenshot from TikTok, and it was making fun of someone who admitted on the internet that they felt really jealous of, I think it was like they felt jealous of their best friend, but they grew out of that jealousy, and they were making a video about that, and someone screenshotted it and started fucking hating on that person and dragging them through the mud, and it was like, the first one to not, wait, what was the quote from the Bible? The first one to not have not committed a sin, throw the rock first. Throw the stone first. We've all been jealous. We've all lied. We've all sucked. We've all made shitty decisions. We've all been stupid. We've all gotten angry. Like, this is something that we've all done. It's to become a better person, to become self-aware. That matters. I've been shitty. I've been jealous before. I'm not perfect. I still do shitty things sometimes. I still get frustrated sometimes. Even today, I found myself, like, getting frustrated at other people, and I was like, me. Why? I wasn't outwardly frustrated, but I remember, like, I don't remember exactly why I was getting frustrated, but, like, someone went into the office that I was at, and they were complaining about the wait time, and in my mind, I was like, oh, shut the fuck up. I've been waiting for longer than you. But then I was like, B, don't waste your mental energy. Keep reading. This person doesn't know that you've been waiting for longer, and does it matter that you've been waiting for... I don't know. I know that's such a small thing, but I found myself really thinking about where I allocate my mental resources lately. So yeah. Anyways, reading tit! I'm a stream tricks, good vibes salesman. What? Oh, you're much further behind than you think on Ko-fi. You missed some stuff that was... Oh, the voice messages? I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've just been really busy, Rose. I really do apologize. B, my ex laughed at me friendly for using qualm twice. No, that's not valid. I use the word qualm all the time. Affecting lifespan and making technological achievements have nothing to do with morality, though. In fact, I believe that morality hindered humanity achievement in a lot of ways. What do you mean by that? We went to the moon, created architecture, it stood for millennia, so much more. However, the same problems are not the same problem. We still have a lot of the same problems, but we also reduced a lot of problems. For instance, vaccines, childbirth. Those are solving problems that we've had for thousands of years. In fact, I was watching a Veritasium video today about ice. Such a small thing. We take it for granted. I can go to my fridge right now and get some ice if I want to. But ice has saved lives. Millions of lives without us realizing it. And it's been a thing that's been industrially available for like 100 years. So, yeah, I do think we've improved. No, Sam, I was being sarcastic. Oh, he was dead ass about the Hitler. CCC reruns get announced tomorrow. Pray that it's Caesar. I hope so. Wait, yeah, why did you remove that on Ko-fi? Yeah, because I'm gonna get surgery, guys. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do things. What would Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta do? Those men were bombed by the U.S. because they refused to break up the work strike from the Fuck, I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. With guns. They don't talk about this. Why? Because since the English colony days, Appalachia has been a resource extraction economy. So we have only good for what we can give and produce. This entices corrupt businesses not to invest into infrastructure of the people who live here because the land underneath our feet, because of diverse our ecosystem is, leading history and culture into being. Fuck. There's a third part. But no, like, actually, no, you're so right. It's the same thing with Puerto Rico. Like, the U.S. doesn't give a shit about us. They want the cage, but they don't want the birds living in it, you know? Insert famous religious icon here. It's not a good role model. No, I was gonna say something else. That was gonna sound way more offensive. Make slow mode 27 minutes. It's funny that he's gonna put it in slow mode when he's almost caught up. That was a while ago. Good luck on your surgery. Thank you. Silence us. We don't have the free will to stop writing messages ourselves. I'm religious and I still think fictional models are very important to me. No, that's 100% valid. You can have both at the same time. Link from Zelda is my role model. He was a kid and still tried to save the world even when he was a kid. I'm not an atheist, but I have different persons/characters that could help you get a great definition of moral for yourself. It just varies, and life is too situational to every human. You guys, I have a Christian role model as a fictional role model. I'm still not finished, but I'm reading The Brothers Karamazov. I read a whole bunch today. But Alyosha from this book, definitely a role model for me. I love his approach to Christianity. Very beautiful approach to Christianity. Universal philosophy exists. It's called When Everything Goes Well with Rice. Okay, I figured you watch Alice. I do too, and I recognize some ideas. Yeah, I've been watching Alex probably since like 2015. Like, it's been a while. I've really been like, I feel like I was a kid and I've grown up with him. TikTok is such a cesspool of I cannot scroll on TikTok, man. I don't doom scroll at all these days, but like TikTok is such a fucking such a circle jerk of morons, honestly. Be out of top. There's certain people on TikTok, but the comment sections. I like these streams are amazing because I can share my worldview without being looked weird. Of course, I really like it when you guys, even if you guys are challenging my ideas, I like it. I need you guys to disagree with me. I need you guys to challenge me. I need you guys to make me arrive at my own conclusions, and I need you guys to do the same. I think that's so important. The internet doesn't believe in people changing as they grow up and having different opinions. If you say a slur you didn't know was a slur, the internet... You know, something I found very frustrating, especially about the K-pop fandom. Don't get me wrong, there are some people that definitely know what they're doing when they say slurs. But if someone who does not know English... I just think it's a very American-centric view. Do you know Japanese slurs? Do you know slurs in Chinese? If you say something by accident because, let's say a Chinese person walks up to you, says, hey, let me teach you a Chinese phrase. Repeat after me. You repeat after them. Oh, you just said a slur. That kind of shit happens a lot online, and people still shit on them. Like, it's crazy. We've all made fun of Manny Boy. I don't make fun of Manny Boy. Rose, what the fuck? I'm catching up. Wait. Give me 4 spins on B. Gotcha. But Rose, fine. I'll try to work on it tomorrow. Thank you. The internet doesn't believe. Thank you. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something fun for you. Give me mystery B drops, right? If you the internet doesn't believe in people changing as they grow. Wait, I already read this. Bulldoze for the sake of progress. So they left with things that serve the purpose of the system that only wants one thing: resource. The whole work hard and a simple kind of person love God is capitalism and colonialism. It's faceless that it's not the true culture of Appalachia. There's so much lost to time because of our system. So if you believe in the American dream as an Appalachian, you're a bootlicker. Ooh, shit! And you would do your great-grandpappy a dishonoring. Oh, shit! God damn! That was piping hot, but thank you for the history lesson. I genuinely didn't know. I did know that Appalachia has been historically ransacked for their resources, but I didn't know, like, the politics of it in detail. I struggle because right now I'm working and I'm dead ass jealous of higher class kids. Holy, how good you have it. But low-key, I realize being born into a life of RNG and Ida are not the power of being born that way. Lately, I've grappled... Nina? Should I hold the fact? Okay, anyways, as I was saying, okay, sorry, I needed to do that. I've been feeling jealousy. I have to admit it. It's not a jealousy that I manifest outwardly, but it's something that I'm working on. I don't know if jealousy is the right word.
Mwah.
Thanks. But it's like, I do feel a bit jealous, not because I want to do them any harm. I don't want them to be in the same situation as me. But when I see, for example, other cosplayers, like, having a lot of energy and filming a lot of cosplay stuff, I feel jealous that they have the time and energy to do it. The other day, I felt jealous of my friends because they were dancing and singing karaoke and having a good time, and I was sitting in a corner in pain, you know? And I didn't want them to be in pain. I don't want those cosplayers to be in pain or to not have energy or to have people just take advantage of them. I don't want that for them. But why can't I ever enjoy that same liberty, you know? It does. I hate grappling with that because I feel immature for feeling it, you know? I haven't seen that trailer, Marsh. The fact that life expectancy has gone up so dramatically because of reduced infant mortality is my favorite stat. I love that stat. Don't worry, Versity. I know you haven't gotten to those messages yet. It's just because you're that busy. That's why I stopped saying too much. No, you don't say too much. You can say as much as you want. I will catch up with them, I promise. When do you think is humanity's peak? I don't think we've reached our peak yet. We've reached peaks at some points. I feel like we can make... Like, if we put all of the major events of humanity in, like, a timeline, we can, like, and add numbers to them and a scale, we can kind of create, like, what have the peaks been. But that would be really hard to make. I'm gonna order coffee commissions at regular donations and I'll just wait it out of spite! Rose, I'm really, literally gonna be recovering from surgery! Can you use your aura so England can win? The Euros 2028? We haven't talked since that day. Not like we've really talked for all that years, but he's had some really bad takes about... You know, some people sometimes say things that make you realize that they're a really bad person underneath, you know? But I went to an event and he was there. I see. I advocate we should stop messaging until she catches up. I'm going on strike. I'm gonna catch up. I know what you mean about water, ice, out of context. Ice has saved lives. I didn't mean it like that. Holy shit. But yeah, that sounded really wrong. I only still have TikTok because creator Kaylee, yay? She doesn't post her stuff on Instagram, but I love her stuff. I'm not sure who she is. What did she post? My dad be doom scrolling on TikTok and watches so much. My mom watches so much TikTok, but it's mostly just like animal videos. But sometimes she'll send me something and I'm like, Mom, this is AI. And she's like, no, it's not. Mom, yes, it is. I've never thought about a fictional role model. Maybe that's why I'm lacking the drive to keep going. I really implore you guys. It's not something that happens by force, but I felt it. Like, for example, Zhongli for me is a fictional role model. Alyosha Kamarazov is another role model for me, like fictional. I disagree with everything in your intro. What do you mean? I do know a slur in Chinese. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I don't know what that means. That was fast as fuck. I'm doubling that. If you do anything before surgery, I gotta have to do it before surgery because I don't want to have it looming over me after surgery because it's gonna give me stress. I know myself. I know myself. I like dead ass, Rose. My mental system works like that. I'm gonna have stress after the surgery if I'm like, fuck, I have to do that. Fuck. Like, I'd rather get it done so I have nothing to do after the surgery. Does that make sense? Ninard, you shouldn't be carrying heavy stuff, bro. Put Nina down. Nina has lost weight. See? Look at the boulder. Look at the boulder, guys. Everyone's favorite chonker, Nina. Damn, the first actual forehead kiss in a while. I struggle with jealousy a lot. It doesn't mean we're bad people. We're just human. Sometimes we wish for more. Like, when I feel jealousy, I no longer think negative thoughts like I used to when I was especially when I was a teenager and a preteen. Like, if I saw someone, I would think something negative about them. If I felt jealous, like, I would be like, oh, but they're not that smart, or they're not that pretty, or, oh, I bet they're actually a bad person. I don't feel that anymore, but I do feel the, why can't I enjoy those liberties kind of feeling. It's FOMO. I've been there because you feel sad because you want to live an experience and you're bedridden or limited by many factors. For me, it makes me very sad, for example, that I haven't been able to, like, film or work on that essay that I want to finish or do a lot of things because my time keeps being rented out by other people. It's very complicated. Humanity's peak was when Sega of Japan created Rouge the Back. It's okay to feel jealous. Most people feel it. They just don't admit it. It's good that you externalize it. Most people are too afraid. Yeah, honestly, I like being honest about these things because I need you guys to understand that I am a human being. Hi, Coconut! I mean, it's always relative, Bessie. I get jealous, y'all, because y'all have friends and family, and I don't have either. I'm your friend! You're not built incorrectly, but I can sympathize with what you're saying, though. I understand what you mean. I'm missing something that everyone else got. I feel that on so many levels, you have no idea. I feel like I'm not human. Lo de AI basa con mi family. Yeah, my grandma also does it. My head hurts a bit, so I'm oh, good night, Revankis. Good night. Take care. She posts GCM video game skits and discussion stuff. It's always about something I love. How she posts always in the middle of 12 12-part series. Then I'm canceling my B gotcha spings. No! I'm gonna do it. You already paid for it. Same now when I get jealous, I just blame myself. I just say Freer and Fern in a McDonald's. Oh, you just saw? Wait, they're in a McDonald's ad? Maybe because I'm so pessimistic. Before, I can't even grasp having the idea of someone as a motivation. But it's gotten better these days, I guess. That happens with depression, which I can definitely relate to. But again, having a good role model is very pertinent in those troubling moments. Now I feel jealous that I put myself in a corner mentally and go eat ice cream. It's a very weird process, but it works for me. I feel like it's good to allocate your energy onto something else when you get those negative feelings. That's something that therapists recommend. For me, when that happens, first of all, I don't check Instagram. Instagram is so bad for me. Like, I don't have the time to create posts like I used to on Instagram, but every time I log in, I just see, like, so many people enjoying and, like, collabing with each other and cosplaying, creating new projects, and I can't do the same thing. Like, I'm torturing myself by logging in and comparing myself, you know, so I just don't do that. Hi, Chili Boys! You are my friend. It just feels a little bit complicated, but I do appreciate you. Yay! Hi, V, I'm so late, but I hope you're doing okay. No worries, no worries. I'm good. How are you? I'm not accepting this. No, too late, Rose. Too late. If I find anything space-related on Instagram, all the comments say something dumb like AI or it's a movie. It's so disappointing that so many Americans don't think... That boils my blood. Like, look, some conspiracy theories turned out to be true. Yes. And some conspiracy theories, like, I'm on board with, but... There are some conspiracy theories that... Okay, I can turn off slow mode. I'm caught up with the chat, guys. Yay! Finally. God damn, that was difficult. That was so difficult. No, that was my fault. That wasn't your fault, guys. That was my fault for yapping too much. Okay, I'm caught up. Yay! But yeah, as I was saying before, guys, disagree with me. Have a heated debate with me. That is okay with me. Trust. I respect that. Like, you can go watch a rocket launch. I promise they exist. Was that Rose? That was Rose! I love how it was automatic. I just saw the Kofi notification before seeing your name. Type 200 messages per second. No! No! You're not gonna do shit. The spins are canceled. I'm not stopping you until... Rose! When I end the stream, I promise you I'm gonna listen to everything. Ergo, I'm gonna end the stream soon. Because I am feeling very eepy. But it's okay because I'm gonna stream tomorrow! Yay! And also, you guys should tell me if you think it's a good idea. But I was thinking about doing a confession stream on Saturday. Yes? Confession stream? Or no, confession stream. I thought it was a good idea. I might stream on Sunday, but I don't know because I still don't know what time my surgery is going to be on Monday, so it depends what they tell me. If I have to be at the hospital at 5 a.m., I'm so sorry, I'm not going to stream on Saturday. On Sunday, sorry, not Saturday. Guys, I'm eepy! I am eepy. I'm very hungry. I feel very hungry, guys. Also, look at the packaging. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Tomorrow, I have to go to my grandma's house. You don't have to listen to anything tonight, bestie. I'll wait. No, I want to, actually. I want to. It's coming from me. I was outside all day yesterday and today. That's why I haven't been able to, and I do apologize. My new vocals stem from V. I'm eepy! Why do you guys like I'm eepy so much? I feel like a few people have adopted it. The best ice cream flavor. Parcha coco. Passion fruit, coconut. I like fruity ice creams that are not too sweet. I can't eat, like, something like Ben & Jerry's is too much. It's too much. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. It tastes like too much sugar, and it makes my stomach ouch. So yeah, it's adorable. But the I'm eepy? Philosophizing burns a lot of calories. Don't forget. Yeah, it really does. But I love philosophy. I don't think you guys understand. And I love debating with myself. That's something I do. Sometimes I like be. You are such a fucking moron. Because you have so much conviction in what you say, yet you don't define your terms. You're a pathetic philosopher. And then I debate with myself in my head. It usually happens while I'm showering or putting makeup on. Don't meme reviews. I will in the future. Sure, but I'll only be jokey or nice confessions off topic. Maybe there are a lot of troll or super serious ones, but I feel like comments are appreciated because they lighten the mood. No, I really do think so. I liked it when you were You know, I remember when I realized that you kept fucking saying the villain from Up. Like, there was that one guy who owns a blimp and owns exotic animals, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I made the connection that you were talking about the guy from Up. Pick a normal flavor. Strawberry. It's not a bougie fruit ice cream, it's a Puerto Rican traditional flavor. Wait, parcha, coco, helado. Yeah. Like this. It's it's literally the opposite of bougie. They sell it in like the street here in Puerto Rico. It's really good. Oh yeah. Ay, que rico. It's really yummy. It's really yummy. I can't see shit. That's your problem, not mine. Diablo, que bicha. I recently looked up where EP comes from. It apparently comes from Low Pixel Tire. Kidding me? From 2021? Why does it feel older? Yeah, I'm EP. It's adorable. Be always trying to be different, even with ice cream. It's not different. It's Puerto Rican. I've been thinking about how to phrase a thing, but low-key, I'm still in the middle of a spiral, so I'm waiting for it to calm down. Wait, you're having a spiral right now, Rose? If you need to exit the stream, it's okay. I don't want anything to, like, exacerbate any negative feelings within you. I can't even see where I read this. Does your voice in your head speak English or Spanish? Usually English. Strawberry ice cream feels so natural, like mango. It's something that chocolate enjoys will never... The only chocolate ice cream that tastes good is the Haagen-Dazs one. That's the only one that tastes good. Vanilla ice cream, the Haagen-Dazs one was the best. I remember the last dairy product I ate was Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream. And it tasted like milk, and that's why I couldn't finish it. Who's hating on Parcha? Everyone here is a Parcha hater. It looks like an egg from here. Yeah, it's an egg. That was true, though. There was literally a British explorer who owned a blimp and hunted exotic animals, and he was antagonizing me. That's not true. That's the plot from Up. The bestie, I've been spiraling for the past couple of months, low-key. I had a good week, but that's about it. I'm glad you had a good week, but I still get worried. So please feel free to vent as much as you need. I'm sorry that I've been really busy. I hope that you don't internalize that as me not like caring about you, because I do deeply care about you. I've just been dealing with a lot lately. Wrong $5 tub kind. What? Primer gol. Wait, didn't you confirm that you accepted the cancellation of my gacha spend? ¿Quién odia Parcha? Le caigo a puño. Parcha is so good. Oh, why would you believe me? I'm still studying. Because you lied about the screenshot too. That was my screenshot. I'm still studying Abrahamic religions as a Christian, but there's a certain piece that comes from me from this. Here's my perspective. We're all human in my eyes. As long as you are not hurting someone, I see you as experiencing life just me. Who am I to get angry? I am the same in that respect. Like, I still am a human and I falter. But I take a step back from my convictions, you know? Rose, what the fuck? It's not your screenshot either. Wait, I'm gonna finish that message. It serves no purpose and I won't cast a stone because I'm no better than you. Exactly. You aren't better than me either. I trust God to put me where I need to be and help others because it's my true conviction and I legit stay awake. Wait, I was going to say something about that. I was going to say a very specific point on this. Yeah, first of all, I'm living life for the first time also. I'm not perfect, so who am I to cast judgment upon others? There was something else I was going to say about this. And I forgot. I'm gonna remember soon. They're canceled. Rose, can you stop? I feel bad now for closing my shop. I didn't think people would notice. No, not the screenshot. You stole that. It was so obvious. No, I didn't. You gotta understand, bestie. I don't like feeling like I'm a burden, so I'm gonna wait until... You're not a burden, Rose. You're never a burden to me. You know what's a burden to me? You know what? You really want to know what is a burden? When I'm feeling not good physically and they still make me clean a roof. That's a burden. When I feel not so good physically and I have to do some yard cleaning tomorrow. Yeah, that's a burden. That's a burden. Or when someone tries to force me to be in a dinner with people that verbally abuse me and mock me in front of others, that's a burden. That's a burden. Yeah. Nothing is going on. We're having a philosophical discussion. Oh, shit. Look, I respect your religion, but I do not, it is against the rules to shove it down people's throats. And I feel like you're gonna double down on that. And if you do, I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm living for the second time and I'm perfect. So I'm judging you all for your faults. I'll stop when you agree it's canceled. It's canceled, but that doesn't mean I can't do whatever I want. I'm gonna be for real for a second. Cleaning a roof as you're getting ready for surgery is so fucking crazy. It's kind of fun. Yeah, no, it's actually funny. It's hilarious. I was thinking about it. Like, why cry if I can just laugh at how ridiculous the situation is? You know what happened? I was cleaning the roof and I had a leaf blower. And I'm passing the leaf blower through an area. And the fucking wind. There's a gust of wind that hits in the direction of my face. And literally all the cachispa, como se dice cachispa? Like all the dirt bits, a bunch of spider eggs, a lot of cockroaches, all over my face. And I was wearing sunscreen and it all stuck to me. I was very happy. There was a lot of dirt on me. Yeah, there was a lot of dirt on me. It was really cool. I have questions now about the roof thing. What is your question? I don't respect your religion. No, I respect people's religion, and you're free to practice your religion and talk about your religion here, but that is very different to promoting it. That is something that I do not want you to, like, comment on someone and being like, hey, you're a sinner. Fuck you. Fuck you, accept Christ or you're a motherfucker. For real, me too, Manny boy. You're not gonna do shit, right? Do what? I already forgot. Big crying corporation is coming for you. I like crying. Sometimes it lets out. No, yeah, I cry sometimes. The other day I started crying because I was in pain. And I felt very embarrassed because I was crying in front of someone else. And then when I, like, was showering that night, I was just like, oh my god. Oh, I hate myself! Yeah, I'll ask you about the roof later. Please be careful with roof. Even a 12-foot fall can be bad for you. Stay out of the corners. No, yeah, usually when I'm walking through the roof, I like to balance myself with one leg and jump. You know, that's like my favorite hobby. No, I'm very careful. My grandpa, the one that cheated, was a pastor. We were a very religious family. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. You should only promote philosophical and science avenues in here. I am a science promoter, but I would also double down on someone and give someone a warning if they were to, for example, if someone were to say, hey, I'm Christian. If someone were an anti-theist in the chat and be like, no, fuck you for being Christian. I hate Christians. Fuck you. No, I don't. That doesn't fly here. You can question religion here. And you can question my atheism here, too. That's more than fine with me. I don't know. Lately, I'm an atheist, but I do have a lot of religious philosophies, I feel. So, I don't know. Do with that what you will. I cry, too. High five! Hey! High five! I've gotten into a Slither IO lately. I've already mentioned it in passing, and I've gotten so into it. Wait, what? Is that a game? Is that a game? Like an online game? You should only... Wait, I read this. You walk on the roof? I use a scooter. It's much safer. Yeah, I do. Like, what's the move on scooters where you can spin it around? And it would be really cool if you spin the scooter around and you hit your ankle and you feel, like, ultimate pain. I remember I cried in church once as a child because the food was so... Wait, you cried because the food was ass? I've cried in church more than one time. Sometimes for good reasons. There's been times where I have a genuine emotional moment at church. But I've cried in church because they made me cry. Thinking about what I can do to be a better friend, family member, community member, and being an MMT would be living in my conviction. I'm still not done. I do all of this because of said conviction. But I also show what God has brought me through. And put me to be a better for those people that I love and man I've become. But I would be amiss if I didn't know that I just because I am religion doesn't mean I don't believe in other philosophies, nor have I been inspired by other people around. Yeah, like that's the thing. You like just because you're an atheist doesn't mean you can't be inspired by religion, and just because you're religious doesn't mean that you are only inspired by said religion. Obviously, there's things that you focus your energy around more than others, but it depends. You cried. Stop cry. Stop bragging about your ability to cry. Yeah, I cry. I can say fuck Christians because I have a friend that's named like that. Are you more agnostic than atheist? logically speaking, I am definitely an atheist. But I do have some convictions that don't align 100%. But I am atheist in the sense of, like, I don't believe that they're... Like, I believe in science. I believe in, like, arriving to conclusions through science. But I don't think there's a... This is very hard. Like, morality is one of those things that you just can't, or at least me, you can't arrive to purely through science. B was backflipping? Oh, yeah. I was, as a Jehovah's Witness, sorry for knocking on your doors. That's the only time I'll actually try to shove it down on y'all. You're a Jehovah's Witness? Google it. It's a browser game from... You play as a snake? Yeah, I feel like I've seen it. I feel like I know which one's... I feel like I've seen Ivany play it. Yeah, I've seen Ivany play it. I've seen Ivany. Eres un cabrón por lo de llorar. I still feel like a piece of shit for crying, and I want to die because of it. I think one way or another has to be religious. The alternative is to ignore the hard questions. Why we are here now. Yeah, no, they're, like, you have to accept some sort of non-logical things in your life. Even if you're a cynical person. B, you never were on the Slither IOC. I wasn't. I've always been kind of, like, out of the loop when it comes to a lot of these things. It takes so much for me to cry. I'm usually tired and slightly numb afterwards, which is different kind of stress on me. But it's a struggle. For me, I used to have a hard time crying for myself, but nowadays I definitely do allow myself to cry. And it feels good. Sometimes it doesn't feel good, but a lot of times it does. But I hold myself from crying a lot. Anyways. Also, you're not gonna make any commissions for me, right? No, not commissions. Do you burn when you go to church with your mom? No! You're not allowed to go until you recover from surgery. La verdad que era un mamá y una mierda por eso. ¿Qué hice? ¿Qué hice? Life exists, life ends, life begins with milk. Drink milk before you die. Wife! I need mommy's milk. Wife! Wife! I always send that gif, that one gif of the, I think it's from Tom and Jerry, where they're doing like, después hace lo del bobo, ya, yo soy así, bla, 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 morón. ¿Qué yo hice? ¿Qué yo hice, cabrón? ¿Qué yo hice? You're not gonna make shit until surgery. Wait, didn't I already read this? Ayo, chill. I feel like I'm pretty chill. All things considered. Spermatozoa. Yeah. Don't you think? Yeah. You're not freaky today. Exactly. Boo. Haha. I bet I scared you. You did read it, but then you didn't answer it, so I resent it. Didn't I? I feel like I have a false memory sometimes. But I'm not going to do a commission. B is a chill, nonchalant guy. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not freaky today, Phantom, so you don't have to worry. I'm not freaky, Phantom. Don't jinx it, Phantom. I'm not freaky. I just miss my wife. She has not mentioned the word ballsack. Gay. Ballsack. It's not gay. My trap card. What? Femboy? I'm actually frightening, Phantom. Oh, you're Wait, are you doing the frightening or are you frightened? My bad, you're chill, bro. Thanks. I just miss my wife. I really do, guys. It's not easy being Zhongli from the hit game Genshin Impact. It's not an easy life. I frightened people. I'm frightening people? You're frightening people. Then frighten me then, be so... I didn't! I don't sell any illicit materials. Anyways, you guys have 15 minutes. I didn't! 15? Because I'm quite eepy. I didn't do that! Sippy. frightening people in the past and present at the same time. Because he is an entity beyond time. You see, he lives in the fourth spatial dimension. You see, you wanted us to argue with you, right? My wife is not stinking! Not be lying. Do not be lying. I'm not lying. B, I have your blessing because I'm pulling for. Hey! You're gonna get Shendro. This community, especially, to be kinder. And oh fuck, it's scrolling. I'm still studying my religion, and I don't want to be told what to believe and know why to believe. And it's so funny that Judaism, Christianity, and Islam are all Abrahamic religions. However, we constantly try to discredit each other. 100 millions have died to prove that point. No, it's crazy. People are very ignorant about that. They don't realize that it all leads back to the same scriptures, at least the origins. So it's so hard to believe that many would go against it. I love God, I love people, and I hope for all that is when. I wanna know what you have to say. I wanna know what you. Ah, the final chat, Rose. What the fuck? The final chapter. Thank you for following, Rose. What the fuck? Have you read Christian philosophers like St. Augustine and stuff? I think you might enjoy that. Even if you deeply disagree, it offers you the opportunity to, like, grapple with different Christian ideas. Even Dostoevsky would be considered a Christian philosopher by many. I really, like I said, I really like his approach to Christianity. I really, really do. I know this is like, this is another Bible in of itself. Holy, big book, but very worth it. Very worth it. You're not gonna do anything for me, period. Not you manifesting a period on me. Sorry, I have to. Sorry. I'm not gonna do anything. Well, I'm gonna do something, like answering your messages, for instance, but it's not a bad thing. Sounds Christian enough. Fanta lives in the same role as my ways. I was gonna say something really freaky about something, but I'm not gonna say it because I can't say that on Twitch. But I just want to say that I love my wife. And that I accept my wife being with me no matter what time of the month it is. Yeah, no, I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. I love my wife's lettuce no matter what. Cabbage. He's a titty? A titty? I think the Dyson formula is behind you. Ah! Sorry, Nina. I'm sorry. Nina's trying to sleep here. She's right there. I think you guys can kind of see her fatness. Thanks. Wait, I'm catching up. Wait, guys, I'm gonna allow a message because I really need you guys to help me here. I just got called ugly, and they want me to do a hot tub stream. And I think we need to do something about this, guys. I'm gonna ban them, but I just thought it was really funny. Oh, you got banned. I wish you guys would have seen it first. That way you guys could have said something. Hey, have you seen the clip of the homophobic Dean Withers saying how he kissed a guy he felt the same way as a girl, but it's a sin? I have not seen that. Don Ramon. ¿Qué pasó con Don Ramon? That person doesn't wash their ass, yeah. No, there were more messages saying, oh my god, an ugly girl streamer. Yeah, that sounds Christian enough. Fuck, I'm really behind it. It says something homophobic too. B. Loki, a business tycoon. The way he got quadrupled the donation by arguing, though. I'm the worst negotiator ever. No, like, I'm not gonna do anything, but you keep sending it anyway. But I am gonna answer to your messages. Would you say that your wife is freaky? Yeah. Do you guys think Rocco Basilic thought experiment? Because wait, which one was that one? I forget. The grin when you said wife. Even on full moons? Yes. See, I'm frightening Phantom. I got you, didn't I? Yes, you did. What was even that message? I guarantee you that person doesn't wash their ass. We hate tubs and water. So sorry, buddy. Manny Boy will give them a bathtub stream. Whoa, are they gonna kiss? I guarantee you that that person doesn't touch grass, troll face. That motherfucker talking about repent and pray. Was that the same person? B's a femboy. I'm a femboy? You're probably not gonna be able to answer tonight. It's like a 20-minute voice message. So? And you need some sleep. It's alright, but no, because I'm gonna end the stream in 10 minutes. You were on the Mufflin stream a while ago, and Rose was negotiating a donation. I managed to get it way down. You fucked it up and raised it like $1,000. I don't deserve anything. I'm very grateful, but I feel bad because that's your hard-earned money, you know. And I'm just a loser. Being a femboy is canon. I am. You deserve the world. No, honestly, I'm just Sancho. Sancho met another corgi today. It was really... I feel like my tits look weird. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, my shirt is... Okay. There we go. There we go. This is like a weird skirt and a weird shirt. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're actually trash at negotiating. Just let me do it in the future. It's not his birthday yet. His birthday is in 4 days. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. See? He was very happy. Wait, let me grab this fatness. Okay. See, she loves that. She smells like a Frito factory. It's perfect. Yeah. Reading chat. Let me put the Wither stuff on your Discord and me's channel. Thank you. I will watch it later. It's a thought experiment. The super intelligent AI will come to exist someday and put it. Oh yeah. I know which one it is. I know which one it is. I was watching a video about a bunch of thought experiments, like an iceberg, and I remember seeing that one there. And it said, like, do not research. I had this thought earlier, but honestly, what the fuck else am I gonna do with my money? Spend it on myself while you barely eat? I'm eating, Rose. I'm eating. I promise you. I'm gonna be okay. I promise. I'm gonna be okay. I want you to live a happy life. I die. I made a change and followed God's path for me to be all I can to help the most loved thing, mankind. And if it was all for nothing, I will still show up as a man who chased his conviction and love people, love nature. And when I die, make me an organ donor and then rest to the tallest peak in the Red River Gorge so that I can be with the universal sound of peace and solitude. You know, I've been thinking... Wait, I'm going to say it on stream. It's a perfect opportunity. If in the unlikely and tragic event that I die, I will not be involved, okay? I'm on video. There's a public video. This is not AI generated. I do not want to be involved. I am already a registered organ donor, so you don't have to worry about that. And, I don't know, donate my body to science. Donate my body to science, okay? May people learn from it. Sancho's a corgi, deadass, he's Puerto Rican. I didn't process that possibility. Corgi and Yorkie. I gambled so bad during this World Cup. Oh my god, guys, stop gambling. They're done, Lord. No more parts to add. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I love your TED Talks. I hope you do TED Talk streams one day. That'd be really cool. When I make big bets, my first thing is about how much I win. I'm gonna give you, but unfortunately, I'm fucking trash. I'm betting, but it's fun. You don't have to give me anything. I want you to get yourself and like something nice and treat yourself. Stop headlocking, bro. Sancho's a cartel leader. He's an IQ point giver. Sancho needs no speech for his eye to contain whole library. Exactly. Sancho contains more knowledge than the entirety of the internet. He's a genius. That's something AI would say. I'm not AI. Hey, V, you watch K-dramas. I'm so sorry. I don't watch K-dramas. I'm sorry. Teach you a lesson. I haven't heard of that one. What is it? I've seen a few K-dramas. I've seen Signal. I've seen Oh My Ghost. I saw also attorney Miss Wu. I forgot the name of it. I also saw Voiceover Flowers. I'm happy enough having you in my life, let alone all the changes you inspire me. All the material stuff in the world would be fun for a little bit, but it's a million times better because of you and Aaron. And I'm greedy, but there's limits. I've gotten more than I deserve getting to know you too. That's not more than you deserve. The reason you got it is because you deserve it. You attract goodness, Rose. I feel like we underestimate the good we attract to our lives. When you attract goodness, a lot of the time it's because of our own efforts. The only thing I want are my Resi figures, and they still need to ship. I want an ancient Roman coin, and I also want a trilobite fossil that I can keep in my pocket alongside with my ancient Roman coin. Also, I'm not allowed to use your likeness to Rockful Crypto after you die. Sure, why not? I'm gonna be dead. Also, it's my two little gay boys, not just a one. Sancho is the real person behind Open Air and Cutthroat Cat. No! I saw that Twice is making a comeback. No. Yeah, they're taking a break. Fuck your coins. You're a coin! Wait, you want to fuck yourself? No, because Manny Boy became a coin this morning. Yeah, I also ordered Dendroids over a year ago, apparently. I still haven't gotten them. I've been getting ready for work this whole time. I'm ignoring y'all. Wait, fuck, it moved. And I'm basically just listening. AKA lurking. But you're not lurking, you're typing in the chat. Yeah, some of the contract is not renewed. I saw that. But honestly, I expected it. And I hope I wish them the best in their future. Plus, you basically want me to go fuck myself. So, yeah. Yo nunca te dije eso. Yo te dije que tú te estás postulando eso para ti mismo. I don't know if you understood the two little gay boy thing, but I don't know. I'm sleepy and alas, I am also EP. That we're both your little gay boys. For me right now, Twice is 10 out of 10. I've been listening to it and I've been listening to a lot of Twice these days. I mean, I'm just listening as in I can't respond to other chatters. I want an Anomalocaris. You're the one that suggested the one thing the other day, so it's kind of the same. The coin ceremony? I'm waiting for the Kaya and Android and it hasn't arrived yet. I ordered the Saya one, and I also ordered a Zhongli one, apparently. And I forgot that I did, so I had bought it on Amazon, so now I'm gonna have two Zhongli Nendoroids. I hope they can still operate as a group like RV. Same. I think they will. No, for me to try something. ¿Qué? Coin? Yo te iba a decir algo, pero definitivamente iba a ser, like, weird, si lo decía. Pero es que estaba un poquito funny. Cheers! Ahora me vas a stop bullying me. Zhongli self-cessed Nendoroids. I was thinking of doing, like, 2 Zhonglis and a bunch of Tartaglias around it. No, I can't say it here. Would you snort a chili powder to get a signed Twice photocard? I have signed merch from Twice. Peep the ink. Peep it. Can't let people know your tactics. So a couple of things that... One, you could send me the title of the book you were talking about. Oh, this one? Brothers Karamazov is very long. There's many videos about it if you don't want to read it in its entirety. You said you could send me something special, and I know you're busy, but yes, I will. I haven't forgotten about it. I promise you. I'm not going to forget about it. It's actually written on my to-do list right here. I hope you... Wait, I know you're busy. I hope you understand. No worries. I do. What do you think of my philosophy and my religion/spirituality? I honestly, a lot of it, like, this is why I keep going back to Dostoevsky today. A lot of it does remind me a lot of Alyosha, the character here, who is a character that even though, like, I'm very different because I am not Christian. Okay, for instance, his brother is an atheist, and he still looks up to his brother. He deeply disagrees with his brother being an atheist and the reasoning as to why his brother is an atheist, but he loves his brother nonetheless. And he looks up to the positive attributes of his brother nonetheless. And rather than, like, looking for reasons to be right in every situation, he always... I feel like the best way to describe him is a bridge. He tries to, like, listen to people and understand everyone's point of view. And rather than, like, saying you're wrong or you're right, he tries to understand why they arrived at that conclusion and how to make the situation better for everyone in the long run. I don't know, it reminded me, like, a lot of your philosophy. And I don't know, it reminds me of you. Oh, signed photo card of who, I wonder. Wait, get to... I don't know, it's so bad. Also, I got you a few books. You didn't need to do that. And a standee? You didn't need to do that, Rose. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. I feel really bad. I didn't know that list was public, and I felt very bad that it was because it made me look so greedy. What if someone gifted you a Zhongli and Tartaglia? You know, if there's an official Zhongli and Tartaglia Funko Pop, I'm gonna buy it. It's them. It's them. I don't care. It's them. It's them. So I need it, you know? Let me flex on you. I gotta... Un momentito. 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 You did this to yourself, Ken. Vente, Sancho. Okay, but I don't have the Moonbull. I wish I did. I love Mamamoo, but... I love EXID. They're probably my second favorite K-pop group. They're probably my second favorite K-pop group after Twice, which is a lot. But yeah, I love them. Wow, sexy. Sorry, I wasn't expecting. Reading chat. You can't shame me for the Reze Funko. No, I don't, because I get it. Wait, I have to scroll up. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Oh, bye, Baron of Roses, Johan. You probably left already. Good night. How busy are you gonna be tomorrow? In the morning, I'm gonna be pretty busy. And in the early afternoon, I'm gonna have a few hours of maybe free time before the stream, but I'm not sure. Because it might get occupied. What's your that's your to-do list? That's my to-do list for Ko-fi members. You should make it a public again. Ko-fi members or things related to Ko-fi. Oh, stop. That makes my heart warm. I'm glad you thought of me. So you really did go, yeah, I know someone like that. No, because honestly, dead ass, I swear to God that I thought of Alyosha, and I thought, like, I know someone like that. And actually, it's not the prologue, like the preface, author's notes, Dostoevsky is talking about how Alyosha is his hero, which is really cool. And he goes into detail as to why, but he doesn't go into too much detail because he wants you to read the book and experience why he feels that way. And Alyosha's not like a hero in the traditional sense, but Dostoevsky was describing he's my hero. So I think that's really cool. People buy Zhongli and Tartaglia merch even if it came from Blackrock. Oh shit, I'm about to get burned. Which era are they from? Wait, this one? This from, yeah. Or generation? Oh, second gen. I think they're second gen or early third gen. Yeah, EXID. I love them. They're the ones that sing, we at it, we at it, we at it, we at it. Sorry. I've been informed about devout Christians that there is a certain kind of convert archetype who aggressively moralize and evangelize and assumes they know everything about their faith. Yeah, I've known people like that. That was literally, a lot of people in my school were like that. I met a few, it's really common with new Christians that I've met. Yeah, because when they're new, they're like, oh my God, I need to save people from hell. And they think that that's the way to get people to convert, but no, it's not. Fuck, it's now so hard to meet EXID outside of Korea. Yup. I wish I could see them. I got burned by Puerto Rican gay. I'm not gay. Dinga, dinga, eh. Na, 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 na. Like a fish. That one? You like that one, such? You should make your personal wish list. No, it's embarrassing. Do you read in English? Mostly yes. 98% of what I read is in English. I try to read more in Spanish because it's my first language, but also before twice then. Yes, before twice. I think they debuted it in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. 2011 or 2012. But yeah, they have like a more sexy concept, but they're really cool. I really like EXID. I really like them. I like all of them. Sorji's a great vocalist, but Hani, that's my girl. But Sorji, like, she's literally, like, I think she's one of the best vocalists, if not the best vocalist in K-pop. I just listening to Dinga, and you sang it perfectly. Oh, really? Beautiful. I actually have a few Mamamoo albums. I really enjoy Mamamoo. They're also great vocalists. I was just asking about how busy you are because I was wondering if I should send you the thing tonight. Or wait, no, send it. I don't mind, Rose, I swear. I really promise you, I don't mind it. We have some types because, the personal stuff makes you spiral. Oh, I see. Okay, I mean, I'm going to listen to the things. I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to listen to the things that you sent me now. Like, that you already sent me. But yeah. You missed the important part. I read it. I understand what you mean. Honestly, it depends because I want to listen to it, but I don't know how long is it gonna be? Because I want to make time for it, thanks. Just waiting for B2B and Mamamoo albums to get back in stock. I have a few of the Mamamoo albums. I have to organize my K-pop albums. They're kind of a mess. I kind of got rid of a few of them because there were some groups that I liked, but I was like, I don't want to keep this around anymore. And I gifted it to friends who like them more than I do. So yeah. Obi, by the way, the thing I'm working on is still moving. You're fucked. I can't wait. What? Why am I fucked? It'll probably be long. I always, we'll also start talking about that stuff, I hope that, tomorrow, for example, the yard work is something that I'm going to be able to do while listening to something. If you, write a message underneath it, like, hey, I really appreciate it if you listen to this before doing anything else, I'll prioritize it. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, this stream was a doozy. We did philosophical discussions, and we opened a blind box during a power outage. It's so kawaii. See? So kawaii. And you weren't freaky, exactly. Me doing, wife, I need milk. Is not freaky. That is not freaky. That is just common sense. Okay? Reading debt! One more time. Brothers and sisters, many of you should become teachers. You know that we who teach will be judged more severely. Literally, the Bible says to stop and add on to what Phantom was talking about. Honestly, I feel like most people who are very preachy about Christianity have not read the Bible. So, I implore people to read! And wide V. Yeah, it's been a doozy. I'm never gonna buy a Blackpink or BTS album. Some songs are great, but not album worthy. Yeah, I agree. I only have girl group albums, guys. I think about it, but I don't... Okay, that's up to you, Rose. I understand. I forgot about the outage for a bit. Yeah. I feel cheated. I love the... I feel like I was kind of freaky. That thing looks fucked up. It's not fucked up. Se parece a ti. Mírate. 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 Is that what you asked me before? Which groups I like on Ko-fi? Yeah. In your package, there's K-pop merch. Girls, I mean common sense. Are you gonna be able to listen to more after? Yeah, of course. After surgery, I probably will. The first day, I'm obviously gonna be out. Tuesday, I'm also gonna be out apparently. Wednesday, I should start getting some energy again. But yeah, I heard the first 2 days I'm gonna be like sleeping. Como que mírate, que te mire, que te mires. I thought I said a few freaky things. Like, I don't care what time of the month it is. I want my wife. I don't care. I want my wife, guys. I miss my wife. I really do. Yeah. I feel like the rhinestone placement makes me look like I have very much dark. I feel like it emphasizes my sleepy under eye circles. Anyways, after surgery, B will just look like Joe Swanson. Pero no me grites. Also, to further threaten you, I'm gonna take your left ovary. Rose, wait. Is there a reason you mentioned specifically the left ovary? Or did I tell you guys about that already? Did I tell you that they literally couldn't find my left ovary in my last sonogram? Like, dead ass. It wasn't there. I'm not joking. It wasn't there, guys. I did tell you guys. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, what? That's crazy that you sensed that my left ovary was a gone girl. Anyways, your message is being checked by mods. I feel like I get scolded. It's auto mod. See, pero compared to your usual freak, this was very family friendly. See, I can be family friendly. I'm gonna pull that shit out like a Mortal Kombat finisher. Bruh, now I really need to get it directly from them. Yeah, I was gonna put more, but the shipping cost was too much. I do apologize. Yeah, where did it go? Apparently a whole organ is gone. That just happens. Don't you ever just like lose an organ? I just girly thing. I watched Pitch Perfect 3. Do you remember? Ruby Rose is the antagonist. I don't remember that. Thank you for following Acid Masters. Guys, I'm EP. Who took your left ovary? Shaden. I misplaced my lung once, but never an ovary. Your lung? Maybe all my organs are gone too. I haven't checked them. Yeah, you should check. I regularly lose track of my brain. Did you shit out your Yeah, I literally made that joke to my friends. Like, apparently I shat out my ovary. I'm gonna find out on Monday. If you do not follow the teachings of Jesus Christ and live by his example, you're literally practicing Judaism with extra step. Mind you, Judaism has their own heaven, and they deem outside Judaism Gentiles. I need to learn more specifically about the specific doctrines of Judaism to really comment on this. But if you have a lot of the doctrine that is belonging to the Old Testament, then that makes sense. Don't be spiritual lazy and regret what you hear on Sunday. No, a lot of people like who call themselves Christians are like Old Testament preachers, which kind of defeats the purpose of what happened in the Second Testament. But anyways, I'm EP, guys. I'm EP. Guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I hope you had fun today. I am sorry. Tabacos, no! I was about to end the stream. I'm sorry. Oh. Thanks. Stop. Anyways, oh. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh. Thanks. Bye, guys. Love you.